What up, everybody? This is Ray Dangs, aka the Culture Referee. You already knew that, but what you didn't know about, I bet, is a new distribution company called Two Lost Distribution. They're the most technologically advanced distributor in the world. They distribute your music to more stores than any distributor out there, and they only charge you $3 a month. Yep, $3 a month. And they don't charge you any money to collect your royalties, so you get 100% of your royalties. Y'all know how some of them distribution companies be asking for, it's distribute with us, but they take 20%. These guys don't take any of that. They charge $3 a month to distribute all your music. And if you use the code GODS, which is on the bottom of the screen, when you add your discount code, you get 3 months free. So if you're looking for distribution, you need distribution, you're looking for the best distribution company to work with, Two Lost is the fastest growing distribution company out there. Mess with them. Tell them Ray sent you. You're going to get some money off.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tamara, a.k.a. Girl from Harlem.
It's your boy Jack Diz, a king from Queens.
And this is Ray Daniels, a.k.a. the Culture Referee. And this is the Culture Report, the last one of the year, guys. I can't believe we should shoot. And today is like a reunion. We've only had one guest on this show 3 times.
Don't nobody care about y'all.
Bag Fuel is here.
Yeah,
every time we get together, we yell and scream, and the internet loves it. And this is the year recap. Who's better to do the year recap than us? Let's go.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't cause no trouble.
Before we get to SO.
What's up, player?
Welcome, brother.
Thank you, man.
Man, you're a solid brother, man. Thank you, man. And I'm glad that we have my I want to call him my twin in New York. I feel like he's the New York version of me, and I'm the Atlanta version of him.
Yep, Virgo gods.
Yes, sir. Let's get on SO. SO is back, and he got on shades. And I promise y'all, whoever shades he wearing, he got paid. This man came in here. This man came in here with a whole other outfit. He got camera ready. This nigga SO smart as motherfucking niggas like, I'm not wearing shit if it's not a check. So we know it. Welcome, brothers.
I appreciate you, man, having us, man.
Thank you for coming, man. Before we get started, because we're going to get into a lot of stuff, shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Two Lost Distribution. If you need distribution and you're out there, fuck with Two Lost, man. These guys are the best distribution company out there. They only charge $3 a month. And if you use our code, which will be at the bottom of the show, right, Jordan? Yes. You get the first 3 months free. They don't charge you to collect any of your royalties. If you need an advance, they offer advances, everything you need. So if you want to be in the music business and you're looking for distributor, go mess with Two Lost. Shout out to Yoko Vodka. Shout out to Tone Carey. Shout out to everybody that watches, subscribes, all that other shit. I don't want to do this because I want to talk to these motherfuckers right here.
No.
Do it for us, guys.
Yeah. No, I got a question. I got a question before you finish your little spiel.
No, we good. Let's get into the show.
Yo, no. Don't these sponsors need other niggas too? They only want to fuck with Ray Daniels. Send these niggas the bag fuel too.
Yeah,
Tone Carey, you can fuck with us.
I connect you.
Whatever your streaming service is, you can fuck with us. I know y'all using other niggas to promote. Make it us.
Yes, let's go. By the way, before we even get started, I want to congratulate us on this couch because last year I was doing something else, and last year you guys were doing something else, and it takes balls to believe in yourself. I don't think SO needs it because I don't know nobody believe in themselves more than SO. But it takes balls to believe in yourself to say, I'm going to leave something hot and start my own. And we both did that. And
no, we didn't, Ray. We didn't leave. Niggas stopped calling us. Like,
hold on. So we talk about this now. I thought y'all left.
Yo, because this camera's great. No, we did not leave. Niggas just stopped calling us. We didn't break off to go do bag fuel. I thought we talked about that. We didn't break off to go do bag fuel. We already had bag fuel, technically.
Okay.
All right? That's how niggas seen us.
Yep.
We was local with bag fuel.
Yep.
And I was on a relationship show, and the relationship show was what was blowing me up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Then Heineken got on My Expert Opinion while I was on a relationship show. I did the relationship show for like a year and a half. Then Hein bursted on to My Expert Opinion, and how we roll is how we roll now. If I was on this camera right now and y'all didn't want him, and he was down here, he would be sitting right there just chilling with me, just supporting me, and vice versa. So when he was going to do Math's show, I went with him naturally and just sat in the chair.
Know wow, that's how you got on there?
Yeah, we went. He did like 3 shows or whatever, and then the year turned. He started in like September, so he called him back to do like 3-4 shows, And then I was still just going with him and just taking pictures with niggas. Like Vlad was there. I wasn't on Vlad's show. I was taking pictures. So one day in January, Mecca left. And then Math was like, yo, why don't you sit in the seat or whatever? And that's how it happened.
That episode,
we
had
viral
three viral moments in a 20-minute span.
In a 20-minute span, we had 3 viral moments.
The Viagra thing, the blue check,
and something else. And then we had another viral moment with the Lauryn Hill when he Lauryn Hill and all that.
Yeah. We had like 7 viral moments in like 45 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, bro, this is how you get it, the home runs.
Yeah.
He's like, what? He's like, you think we doing something? I was like, nigga.
Yo.
Cause you come from journalism world.
I know the game already. So I know what it takes to really burst past a certain parameter. Sometimes people be like, yo, I did this. I'm like, nah, you gotta really hit it.
Yeah.
You know how you hit a home run that's 300 feet?
Yeah.
You gotta hit like a 700-foot bomb.
You gotta hit one of them home runs where you don't even run the bases. You drop the bat.
No, you just toss the bat and then the groupies are coming.
Nigga, don't even look.
They know it's out.
Yes.
That's it. So that's how it is and that's what y'all been doing on this show. When it lands differently, like it's like, oh, we see Tamara.
Don't shout out Tamara. She don't shout nobody out.
Don't start with me. See, we've been being good so far. Don't start.
Don't shout out Tamara though. Go ahead.
I think though, yo, even more important, we got to shout out networking and being outside, because this all wouldn't happen if we wasn't at South by Southwest and we out there eating and shit.
I was there.
Yeah. Oh, he left like 20 seconds before us.
When he walked out,
that's when y'all
walked in.
You know what I'm saying? I just roll up to SO at the table like, yo,
what's
we
up?
here. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's something different about the internet that we got to acknowledge. Like,
in what way?
Let me tell you what I mean. Like, because I was hanging out with a homegirl last night who's on TV every day, and I'm like, and when we was out, I'm like, somebody sent her a drink. Like, just a random guy was like, yo, thank you for everything you do. And I was like, that's the difference between being a social media star and being a TV star. Here's why. Because being a social media star is kind of like being a porn star. It's kind of like motherfuckers watch you, but they kind of don't want you to know they watch you because they fans of you. They don't want nobody comes up to you. Think about it, so like a nigga don't come up to you like
niggas come up to me.
Niggas come up to us.
No, niggas come up to me too. But I'm talking about it's a perception in public. I'm speaking about like I was at the Four Seasons at a restaurant.
That's because of you. Let me just say that. That's because of you. Niggas come up to him all the time. Like niggas will come up to him and be like, I don't want to come up to SO.
Yeah.
And Heineken will be like, why? He's the coolest nigga. What are you talking about? And he'll bring it. It's just who you are at that moment. Then there's some motherfuckers that just saw us today and they walking right up to us.
Yeah, we just chilling eating. And they just kept doing the beeline.
Yeah, it's getting weird. I think the perception of us is changing.
It's a reverse. It's a reverse.
What you mean?
Like how you explained the television thing, right? I just think that was just an isolated situation with. You said she's on television, so I have to assume she's highly attractive.
Yes.
She's popular.
Yes.
And the dude is shooting his shot.
You smart.
But in other circumstances, you're Ray mother effing Daniels. No, you get what I'm saying? Y'all doing millions of views.
So what I got that from is it's a quote Steve Harvey said where he speaks about when he was on TV, people call him Steve, but people call Denzel Washington Mr. Washington. And he said it's because they pay to see Denzel.
Yes.
They don't pay to see me. They turn to see. I'm in their house every day. When they want to see a Denzel movie, they got to get in their car, pay money, sit in the seat to watch a Denzel movie. So I'm trying to equate that to where we are on social media, because social media it's frowned upon in a lot of worlds. It's kind of like, oh, it's a social media star, but it's not like I'm a real star, motherfucker.
I think that's a 6 years ago time frame. I would have thought that way, but based on the level of interaction we've been obtaining, it's really
I'm a motherfucking
go outside.
I'm a motherfucking regular star out this motherfucker.
No social media.
Don't get it fucked up, okay? It's not about
like we don't go outside. It's really difficult for us to go outside. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you come to New York, all the interviews you've done with New York dudes, because a lot of the times you move low.
Yeah.
People would be like, that's Ray Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't know how.
But they might say it, but to me, I think they might say it under their breath.
Nah, they gonna walk up to you.
Nah, don't. Okay, so here's my thing. Okay, so tell me,
nigga, you be on Shade Room. That's Stockland.
So tell me, can I?
What you talking about?
That's real. But tell me, can y'all agree with this though? For every 3 people that says that's Ray Daniels and walk up to me, there might be 700 that know you that didn't say anything because they know you from social media and they think it might be weird.
No, it don't.
You don't think so?
It don't be because it's social media. It's because you're popular.
You're
in between popular, famous, and celebrity.
Yes.
Right? What's going to make you celebrity is the amount of money you're going to make off of this. Right? As you get popular, it's all based upon the views that you're making. How much people see you. When people repost you, when they repost us on Shade Room, that's the audience.
Yep.
When they repost you on Southern
DX,
Plug,
Hip Hop DX
that's the audience. Hip Hop DX.
That's big. That's West Coast.
Yeah.
Say Cheese.
They West Coast big.
Say Cheese. What's on Rap? Biscuit. Like, once people start posting you, it's people that watch that stuff, and all they correlate, all they waiting for you to see is if you're making money off of what you're doing. That's what makes you valid in this space. Are you making money, or are you just turning the camera on?
Are you getting lucky?
Because if you're making money, I want to know your name. I definitely, S, can I take a picture with you? Yo, bro, we got big dogs in the fucking building. They walking you around to other people. It's happening. Discounts on everything. Free clothes. Pay me to wear the clothes.
This month alone, we've had 3 mega meetings.
Oh, wow.
I swear to God.
If one of them come through.
Listen, I'm calling everybody in December, hoping they don't pick up the phone.
Every show we go,
hoping they don't pick up the phone.
Every show we go, he a nigga like this. He like, if this shit come through.
Because in January, I'm not picking up the phone when they call back. Because this nigga's going to have to roll out for us. But he's like, please, nigga, just be calm. Like, it's so real. My mom's is going to Haiti to sacrifice a cow to make sure this shit. She said, give me $500.
Wow. Resources.
No.
He said all resources.
I tried to tell Tote carrying them they better fuck with us too.
About to be too late.
You better get in early.
Get
Wait, you gonna call us? Because you're gonna be like, yo,
it's
nigga.
Gonna be, yo,
I think me and Esso kind of spoke about a couple of things. This is how we started.
Not this one.
By the way,
this is
not this one. Secret.
I gotta make sure you pick up the phone and call me.
Oh no,
one thing I give me and Esso, we talk.
Yeah, we do.
A few, 3, 4, 5 times a month, we gonna connect with each other. Even if it's like, yo, bro, you good? Boom, boom, boom. We gonna talk. We gotta start talking.
No, we gonna talk.
Perfect.
Yo, bro, what he's talking about, if it comes to fruition next Wednesday,
I'm about to lose another 25 pounds.
It's gonna be a monumental thing for people in this space.
But, I gotta ask y'all a question, because why not do this? How do y'all feel about the current state of podcast?
Oh, let him go off. This
Please.
is about to go viral.
I just want to hear this.
Let him go viral.
First of all, the current state of podcast is the reason why I don't really rock with it, because I always tell people, like, it's a bunch of herbs is how I use it. So you got a bunch of herbs on camera trying to give you advice about stuff that they're thinking about that they never even did. Right? So it separates us from what we're doing, from what we brought to the space, because this is a big deal, because when I used to go on camera a year and a half ago, I'd be like, niggas podcasting ain't doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He would argue me down. Niggas was killing me in comments.
Yeah.
Now they be like, you really wasn't doing nothing. Exactly, nigga. I bought the music business to podcasting, right?
Exactly.
So now all these other motherfuckers is all weeded out. Now podcasting has expectation to it. It needs to look a certain way. You gotta ask great questions. It depends on how warm and comfortable that a nigga is with you on camera.
Yes.
You can have the same interview as him over there, and then you have it, but they fucking with you saying, yo, well, this nigga's way more comfortable talking to Ray Daniels.
That's a big thing now. They checking to see the comfortability of the artist or the person you're sitting down with. That's translating very well now. So
I'm gonna ask y'all, why do y'all think Bag Fuel is popping the way it is? Because I feel like I know, but I want to know y'all perspective from the outside, from the inside.
Bag Fuel is literally a phone conversation that we have in front of the camera. So it's just different opinions of the world merging together, and we both came into this industry really rogue. I didn't come in with no cosign. By the time I got with 50, I'd already been solidified. So to the people that didn't know, they were like, oh, okay. And how he came into the game, he had no cosign either.
Raw cut. So the way I came in was
but here's the crazy part: we was around each other, didn't even know it. He had a short haircut.
He posted a picture when he was fat. And I said, I called him. I said, I knew you, Ray Daniels.
He did go.
Then I called you. I said, I know this nigga right here. I seen this nigga before.
Exactly.
But we have different ideologies, but the main ingredient is we want to win at the highest level. So we just learn to merge those two worlds together at the best high octane level. He'll be like, don't do this, this, and this, but I'll compromise this and vice versa. And that's the element of what it is.
So what do you think? Because I've been thinking about this a lot, obviously, you know, because I'm pretty sure y'all hear this, but everybody is like, man, just stay consistent, man. This is going to be the biggest thing in the world.
God, that's just what
everybody says that. So for me, it's like, I have to stay consistent because I do, but I'm always like, where's podcast going? Because what's the last podcast?
You know where it's going.
Tell me, that's what I want to know.
No, wait, can I answer the other question?
Go ahead.
About why we getting lit?
Working? Yes.
Oh shit.
The reason why we're getting lit is because we really know what we're talking about. We really experienced it. When I'm telling people on camera about stuff like a discretionary fund, it's because when I had my artist, I didn't have one. And I fucked that up. Yeah. So I'm telling people what they can do to win. Yeah. These other people are not speaking from experience at all. Everything that I talk from is from an experience-based point of view.
That's why I think it works. Because I think that's why this works. Because I think, because you wouldn't believe how many people like me and Esso run into each other, didn't realize we ran into each other. Because it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's music business. Because in the music business, you might not need to know everybody in the room. You might, like me.
I don't need to know everybody. I need to know him.
Yes, exactly. So
he's where I'm getting my checks from.
So like you was around Neo. I was hanging around Tango and Tashawn and Devon. Those guys. That's why I was around. So it was a lot of other people around, but those are the guys you focused on. So people don't acknowledge that. But I think the reason why it's working is because when you open your mouth. I remember watching, the first time I saw Esso was when he was interviewing 21 Savage, and you said you did an admin deal. And I was like, he got to know about the music business, because that's not no shit that you just know. You got to know that. And that's what made me say, okay, Math is smart enough to have music niggas in the room who understand it, that can get on a level. But I feel like that's why y'all shit is working, and that's why our shit is working, is because we are niggas that really should not be on camera.
Yeah, I agree.
But we niggas not supposed to be on camera, but we on camera. Yeah. And for me, that's what makes it dope. Like,
I'm supposed to be on camera.
Nah, I'm talking about like,
why is this nigga always trying to downplay what the fuck we doing?
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because if you was talking about, in this business, and Jack, you know this, when you're groomed to be behind the scenes, you're frowned upon when you get in front of the camera. Remember Jay-Z had the famous line, too much Sam Rothstein, when he was talking about Dame, because Dame was out there. So it's kind of frowned upon to be someone that's behind the scenes and go to the front.
I got you, but maybe I'm just seeing it differently, because everybody been trying to get me. When I was managing Rockwilder, he'll tell you, when I was his manager, he was like, I need you to rap. If you rap, all these other niggas will give you what they not gonna give these new rappers. Clue, same dude, yo, Randy, still to this day, he'll still tell me like, yo, Rand, you need to come up here. You need to do a record right now, nigga. Yeah. You at the height of what you got going on. And then with the space of what we got cracking, it's like we the new rappers now.
But that's where I was going to go. Yeah. Podcasting to me, because I see a lot of people, I've never seen someone say, no, that's all good. On set, it's all good.
He's definitely a rapper.
Let's celebrate.
Hey.
This fuck up the crispy new Timbs.
Just get some napkins.
My crispy new J's, my nigga. What is you talking?
God damn.
I fucking bring new shit to fuck with y'all.
Good thing this shit.
And Ray Wood give me.
Everybody drinking water. You drinking a bottle. I'm like, here's the bottle for you. It's your third time on the show. I want to make sure you have a bottle.
I'm not a water drinker on camera.
He said,
Thank you. She's the best.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you.
But I think, so I've never seen someone, I see now a lot of people commenting, these podcasters need to be quiet. And I'm like, bro, podcasting is rappers and artists. We just don't rhyme in what we saying. It's no different. We giving our message out. We talking about what matters to us.
But it's only because of people like Tamara that they want us to be quiet.
Oh shit!
Because Tamara's bashing, like podcasters. Look, she's the consummate person. I gotta bring her into this shit.
Let's do it. Let's go. Now let's get to the show.
She's the consummate person that they look at as what a podcaster is. Okay. How she's going there talking shit on whoever, doing whatever she want to do. Podcasting was that before she had that green screen and was putting her face out there. Now she's bold enough to put her face out there. Niggas don't like that shit because now she's getting popular for saying things that they don't want people to say, and now they putting a face with the voice, which makes it even more powerful. And now it's on YouTube. It goes out to the net. If she says one thing If she says one thing, because she said some shit to hit, it's like me and Hein on some real shit. We haven't hit a 7-foot home run yet.
I can't
So
wait.
imagine what's gonna happen when that happens.
It's a wrap.
Right?
It's
But if
immediate.
she hits a 7-foot home run, the way she's talking, like I'm gonna admit it, you know, I'm not gonna say it on camera, but I'll do that, blah, blah, blah. That's scary for niggas.
Yeah.
And that's what people like her is what I played off of.
Yeah.
Because that's what they expected.
So you went a different
So when
route.
when I came to Heineken, I had to come in a whole nother direction because I know Ray Daniels.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when I see Ray Daniels, Ray Daniels will be like, he ain't gonna call me by my stage name. He's gonna be like, yo, Randy, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And you don't want to deal with that. Now, if I was coming from the regular old street, and I'm saying, and I don't mean street like meaning literally street, meaning in this game.
I know what you're saying.
Without the relationships with the people that I'm talking
Without
about.
being connected to the people you've been connected to.
If I wasn't connected to those people, it's like even me being connected to certain people will have me like, damn, I can't even really talk about that because they'll call me.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we done been through
That's
that a few
key, and that's
times.
why. And to me, that's I like you said about Tamara because Tamara's style is she doesn't have a responsibility.
Yes.
So it can be. I can't be irresponsible.
Right.
Yes.
Like nigga, I said something about a rapper on here, and nigga, I was on the phone with his team because they talking about why the fuck would you
Pulling
do that?
up.
And
I'm trying to pull up.
And I'm like, nigga, I would say what I said to your face, my nigga. Like what I said, I don't think because one thing I'm not gonna do is open my mouth and be malicious. Like
Right.
if I don't like somebody and there's a few people I don't like, don't bring them up. I don't want to be that nigga that say, oh, that nigga, nah. So when I say something, I'm just talking about you like I would be if I was at a label you worked at. But niggas don't like that.
But I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. And I said this on our show. Something happens when this camera comes on.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Something, I don't know what happens in the universe, but when you say it to this fucking camera and a nigga can be like, oh, work.
What?
You can say it to their face, but you know what? They can't see you say it.
Yeah.
Now they're watching you say, this is what the fuck, word, word, word. Now other people go, and don't let Tamara make a call like, did you see what Esso said? Let me go talk about what
Nigga,
Esso
it's
said.
a wrap.
And now it's a fucking problem.
It's a
When that
wrap.
camera gets cut on, people's feelings, every mad shit gets involved, and I can't explain it, yo.
But that's my
you're
big
right.
issue with podcasts, and I feel like people are too emotionally attached to it, and it's other people's opinions. Like you can't get mad at people for having an opinion. Like if you're an artist and you put out a project and somebody says my personal opinion is that was a 2 out of 10, you cannot sit there and try to make that a personal thing. This is art. You have the right
You know
to
what
judge
the problem
it.
is? As you know, these views go up, the notoriety goes up, and the popularity goes up. Your influence to sway the public opinion goes up.
Yeah.
And they're looking at
And
you
that's
three,
and that's scary.
and they're saying if they say I don't like this project, that could be the equivalent of what, 1 million streams,
Yep.
20,000 sales,
Yep.
however downloads. Because I listen to the God Show.
Yep.
And people are aware of that level of influence, and they're very careful, and they're trying to control it. It's just no different when Charlemagne told the story about how he spoke about Diddy's album, and Diddy's like, please, I'm not gonna handicap what you're saying, but don't talk negative on the first week. I need the first week to always be positive. Then after that, you can trash it. He said you got too much leverage.
This is
Leverage,
on camera.
leverage is a big deal,
but this
bro.
is my thing.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. If I'm an artist, nigga, I'm going. If Bag Fuel says something bad about me on my project, nigga, I'm going on every show.
Alright.
I'm doing every interview on every show on every platform, telling everyone how I'm countering it.
I got you.
You see what I'm trying to say? Because in my mind, it's
You
like,
can't counter me if I'm right, nigga.
but you can
You
give another
can't counter
argument.
me. You can't counter me if I come out there and I say some real right shit. You done. You finished.
But it's only right inside though. Would you agree? Because a lot of shit. Because let me tell you what I mean by that. Like SO, a nigga could walk up to somebody and say, "Bro, you ugly."
Yeah.
If that nigga believes that, he's
'Cause
gonna
he
take
is
it way,
ugly.
He gonna take it way differently than if you walk up to a nigga and say he ugly, and the nigga don't think he ugly.
I mean,
Nigga be like, "Oh, that's crazy. You must not be able to see what I see, my nigga. I'm motherfucking that nigga." You cannot borrow someone that believes in himself. You cannot bother someone that's like, "No, I'm the nigga." You can't tell me like you can't tell me. I was just thinking about this. When I'm on my ride home to the office, I'm always reflecting. I'm like, man, the world would be better if people didn't wait for seek outside validation. Because every piece of validation that we get that makes us feel strong comes from inside. And if I got Tamara to validate me, that means Tamara could invalidate me or unvalidate me, whatever it is. So I'm like, bro, we got to seek validation from inside. But if what I said bothers you, that's your problem with you. I just pointed out some shit you didn't want no one to see.
But the problem with this shit is, but let me explain this shit to you real quick, my nigga. When niggas start looking at you like rappers, you know what shit starts happening? Niggas start getting into fights. Niggas start getting shot. It start being real friction and real problems and shit. That's the shit I was doing this shit to get the fuck away from.
Full circle.
I told when I came to him, I said, you know what? I could be out here signing artists. I could be out here working with Clue for the rest of my life. I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be predicated upon what my mans do. Yes, it's a great life. Yes, I make money and we travel, but them nights, I don't enjoy those nights. They started not being fun to me.
By the way, let's talk about that. You just said the name. Me and Clue was going at it. And I didn't even say nothing bad about him. All I was saying was,
I knew
rappers.
you was gonna mention this, right?
You said Clue. I didn't even think about it. I'm saying, all I remember was saying was, they ain't thinking about, and I said the two biggest DJs who I thought was in the world, Flex and Clue. Yeah. Clue's like, you don't talk, you clout chasing my name.
Yo, Minotti.
Nigga.
Minotti, I told you it was a clip, Minotti. It's cool, you know what I'm saying?
But my thing is like, nigga, Clue, you, just because I'm talking and I've done a lot of shit in my life, nigga, I'm 16, 17, 15, listening to Clue tapes.
Right.
My nigga, you are still a part of my story, no matter how much you say. So I would never say a name disrespect, but that's what I'm trying to say.
What did Esso say a few moments ago? When you say something
on that camera,
completely different.
I think he just took it. I think
that lets you know
things get taken the wrong way. I'm not saying it as if it didn't occur with me too. Somebody put some shit on camera, and I'm the number one nigga to be like, don't listen to that. I swear to God. I'm the number one nigga. Be like, I know you ain't calling me about a clip, nigga. Right. Yep. And I saw a clip of this nigga, and I called this nigga. Straight up. I'm driving back, like, yo, motherfucker, why they put me in that shit? I had nothing to do with that shit. Going crazy. And he's like, yo, it's a clip, bro. You didn't see the whole thing. I don't gotta see the whole thing. Why the fuck they put me in the timeline post? Yeah. And so I told them to do the Dame Dash clip first, and they didn't listen to me. Watch, I'm gonna drop the Dame Dash clip. This was a whole argument. And by the time I got my shit out, I was like, yo, I'm sorry. I had to check myself and be like, yo, I'm the number one nigga, but don't call me. I mean, I've had people call me about these clips, yo.
I think what we got to do is like set a new precedent for people. Like, don't call me until you check out the whole.
Because the clip is the trailer.
Right. It's supposed to drive you to watch.
Drive you to the show. I've never seen a motherfucker judge a trailer and be like, that's the worst movie ever because the trailer sucks. It's like, nigga, watch the movie.
Right. Watch it and then tell me
that's
if
the clips are the trailer to the movie. I'm just showing you what we spoke about. Hopefully you click the link and go see, and then you see what really was said. Right. You know how many clips I've seen? That's how I discovered y'all. I seen the clip. I seen Method Man say something. And I was like, who is this show? I never seen this show. I clicked the clip, subscribed, then I became a fan. These niggas is too sensitive. Tamir, let's talk about stories for the year though. What we want to cover?
Well, one of the reasons why I think everybody on this couch is successful is because of confidence, and nobody's more confident than Kanye. I want to talk about Kanye and taking on the small hats this year. So
she said that.
I thought, okay, well, we know who.
Yes.
Let's do we know who.
Yes.
Kanye kind of went against everything and really put himself out there to take on the media and kind of really tell his truth. Now we're kind of on the back end of that. Kanye's back outside. He recently came out and said he was going to smack Mark Rubin. That dropped today.
He said, I'll smack.
Oh.
He didn't say, I'm going to.
Oh, I will. Okay. So he is Michael Rubin.
Michael Rubin, yeah.
You think about Mark
Cuban. Okay. So which one is it? Michael Rubin?
The owner of the Sixers?
Michael, he don't own the Sixers.
He don't no more. He sold his piece.
Fanatics.
He owns
Michael
Fanatics,
Rubin, the little Okay, go
The
ahead.
one who was hugging Lil
I'm
Baby.
not gonna speak. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on why I think he would threaten to smack him. I'm not gonna speak on that. But
Why
go ahead.
Since when you don't speak on
Nah,
stuff?
That's a
Y'all know something. Y'all know
But
something.
see, that's
You
what
have
I
to,
be talking about.
they would have to bleep me out, or this shit gonna get a
We don't need
yellow
no
dollar
bleeping out.
sign. You heard?
So we're watching Kanye kind of come back out. He's putting out music and he's returning back to the game, and I'm kind of excited to see what happened. When you guys seen Kanye putting himself out there, and we watched the media kind of go against him, how did you guys feel watching that happen this year?
I didn't feel, to be honest, I just feel like Kanye is an easy target with a lot of things. That's how I feel about Ye. You know what I'm saying? Ye, people take Ye being outspoken. See, Ye can do things that we can't do. He's in a different part of society. He's in a different tax bracket. So when he's talking that shit, the other 90% of the regular people are not going to hear his fucking language. They're going to be like, he's tripping. Yep. But to the people that he's talking to, they like, we need to shut him up because he's not fucking tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that he said. People fuck with it because it's the way he says it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because he's saying it after being pissed off or frustrated, so it comes across the wrong way. Yeah, but if you listen, it's like when you fighting with your girl or your wife or something, right? She's screaming and yelling, but you still gotta listen and hear the message of what she's saying. But when it's Kanye, they just turn off. Boom, that's Ye. But they got you programmed.
And no, go ahead, Heineken. I want you going.
This is just an opinion. I don't know this to be a fact. Sometimes I think Kanye really looks at himself like either a super villain or like a superhero. And he tries to go against certain establishments. So when I see him going against certain entities, I think he's in these rooms where people's like, you can't go against them. And I live in New York. I know their power.
Yep.
And he's like, I'm going to go against this. I'm going to go against these establishments because if I don't, who's going to be able to give the blueprint of how to really go against these powers because they can turn the faucet off real quick.
I agree with everything you said. Especially, I agree with everything both of y'all said.
I'm about to say you don't agree with the fuck.
I agree with both of y'all said.
I'm about to ask this nigga.
I agree with both of y'all said. But my only thing about Kanye to me is that's what made me think about it. Like obviously, like TMZ, which is owned by a Jewish man, says another Kanye rant, and then they put Hitler in there, right? And it's like. To me, that's what made me think about media and social media. I'm like, man, I thank God for social media because media is not controlled by the people. It's controlled by a small amount of people who decide what the narrative. It could be as easily as SO is a hero or SO is a wild man. We are programmed, bro. Like there are people who are our heroes that are no longer our heroes or can't be because of what media told us it had to be. And if we said anything about it, we were against the system. So that's why I like social media.
They do that on social media too.
No, but here's the thing. But you have more voices, so you can ignore the voices that are against you and go.
Niggas was killing us, or niggas was killing us. When we was on the other show and niggas thought that we walked away, the show you was talking about.
Yeah.
Niggas was
onslaught.
Yo, bro.
Thief.
Yo,
liar,
bro.
Criminal.
Yo, bro. Yo, bro.
That we know is like,
yo, niggas turn their back on us. You scummed them out and y'all gonna go. Yo, bro. It wasn't till, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Niggas was putting up all types of shit. They made us big on YouTube.
Yes.
How much
I saw that, by the way.
How much they was killing. They was talking about my stuttering.
Non-stop.
They was calling me a pocket watcher. They would say I tried to steal my expert opinion by doing a bad deal at Revolt.
Niggas don't exist.
Yo, nobody knew about you. Y'all are trash. Yo, they was catching a body on us. So what we did was, I told them niggas, I called them, and this is off topic, but we got a little time. China, we gonna be ready in a second. I think she's over there. Niggas, what I chose to do was don't say shit. Yep. I said, we gonna DJ Clue, Biggie Smalls this nigga.
What does that mean?
When Biggie was looking for Clue, Biggie's the reason why Clue became a household name on one night on Hot 97 saying, I'm looking for you, Clue, because Clue was leaking the records.
Oh, wow.
And he came on the radio and said, yo, who the fuck is this DJ Clue? We looking for you, Clue. And they really was. They was looking for this nigga. And he was on the radio. And when Puffy seen the response it was getting, that's when he reached out to Clue. And this is word to mother. I was in college and me and Clue's girl, who at the time who owns Lobos Tequila. Shout to D'Angela Banks. Well, she's not Banks no more. She's married. Dia was roommates with my girlfriend at the time, Keisha. So Clue was in the apartment. They was putting us together at that time, but we had met her. But that was the like, yo, your girlfriend. These are Baze Ba. He drove to Baltimore with Skane and all that. The day Puffy called him, he don't even remember this from the Biggie shit. He was with me. And they turned right back around, left Baltimore. They supposed to be with me the whole day and everything. They turned right back around and went back to New York. So what I learned from that lesson was I said, Heineken, let him keep talking about us. I said, what we going to do is we going to keep working. We going to outwork every fucking body. That's the other hidden part of Bag Fuel. Yeah. We outwork niggas, right? We work fucking crazy. Yeah. And then on top of it, Ish came on the show with us and told us how much Joe Budden worked with him. And I was like, damn, these niggas is outworking us. I said, hi, nigga, I called this nigga, and I'm gonna give y'all all a key watching this shit. I called this nigga, I said, the top niggas can't outwork us, bro. That don't make no sense. If the top niggas is outworking me, I'm never gonna be the top nigga. And everybody knows I want to fucking star in California on the walk. You heard me?
Come on now.
And that's a fact. So if Joe Buttons is gonna fucking outwork me and all his crew, Ice and everybody else, that's a no fucking go, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I told this nigga, I said we getting more guests, cause I was the nigga like fuck guests, it's about us. I said we getting more guests, we talking to them longer, and we gonna do mad more shit, nigga. We gonna do solo shows, we gonna get a schedule of when we gonna do our shit. That him and Ghost got the schedule together and figured everything out. I said, these niggas not gonna outwork me though. Period. That's what's not gonna happen, nigga.
I love that.
And that's what changed, and I think that's what changed the game, and that's what I see with everybody else, what they're missing.
So to go back to like, yeah, you can really change the public's perception if you have a good campaign. Think about what Puffy's going through. He put out his own press statement, and now it's hurting him even more. Think about this. Tory Lanez was found guilty, and Meg Thee Stallion still had to go and rebuttal that story about the affidavit with what the drivers. Yes. He's found guilty. She didn't have to say nothing.
Don't
ask Tamara about Tory Lanez.
Don't do it.
Since we doing a recap.
Don't do it with me. Don't start that.
Since we doing a recap.
Why she had to do a video about that? He's in jail.
I say shout to Tory Lanez and shout to Meg Thee Stallion. It's fucked up because if we pay attention, it fucked both of their careers up.
But how about this? Why do you think so many rappers and entertainers have distanced themselves from Meg?
Hold on.
Yeah,
say that shit one more time. I'm gonna call you Randy, nigga. Say that shit one more time, Randy. They need to hear that.
The whole fucked up shit with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez is it fucked both of their careers up.
And whose fault is that?
We, to this day, Tamara, on some real shit, I know everybody got their opinion. We don't know.
I feel you, but what we do know is that Meg was not trying to be in the media about it. She was being quiet about it at first. He was running his mouth. She was not going to press charges, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Tamara has never said a woman runs her mouth ever since she's been on this show.
How do we know she wasn't going to press charges?
Tamara has never once been on this show and said a woman is running her mouth.
Krishan is the only one I could say that runs her mouth.
You've never said that.
I had to think of somebody.
You don't think Cardi B runs her mouth? Come on, stop. You don't think Nicki Minaj runs her mouth? Come on, stop it now.
Nicki got Queen Radio though. She's supposed to be.
Come on, no. Even without, she don't need Queen Radio. She got Queen Radio because she known to run her mouth. Why would you not put that on radio?
She making a bag about it, then girl, run your mouth.
All these women are known to run their mouth. Y'all run your mouth.
That's a female trait. No problem. That's good. That's a female trait.
Nothing wrong with that.
I ain't say nothing was wrong with it. All I'm saying is that in this particular situation, he got in trouble because he decided to run to social media about it and was trying. He was pretty much.
Why do you think he ran to social media?
I have no clue.
Don't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You're very intelligent.
You think he did it for no reason?
Figure that part out. He didn't just run to social media.
He knew that shit was coming. It was coming down the pipeline.
He thought he was bigger than that. He didn't think he could be
everybody was talking about it. Everybody was saying he shot the girl.
No artist to be bigger than
He was just coming on Quarantine Radio. He had the biggest year of his career right before that.
He was not an artist to be. If Chris Brown went down for Rihanna shit, he's nowhere near where Chris Brown was.
I agree with you.
Chris Brown was damn near president when that shit happened.
And he ain't never been the same.
Never. What are you talking about?
She's a multi-billionaire that doesn't want to get married, and he's still trying to figure it out. Is Chris Brown even near?
She's a multi-billionaire?
Riri?
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, Riri.
She worth like $2 billion.
Yeah, we switched a little bit fast.
I thought we went back to
Let me ask you a serious question.
Okay.
Do you think Chris Brown will even get to where Usher is at?
No.
Why is that?
It's over because he smacked Rihanna.
I have no idea. That is why
Rihanna woke up with Rihanna had a bloody lip on camera.
Over.
When people saw the pictures of this girl who they think is beautiful and sexy. Even niggas that used to smack their girl was like, why you do that to Rihanna though?
Yeah, but look, what does Chris Brown do? He did it this year. He goes on camera and says, I'm not this, I'm Pyru. Like, bro, why are you trying to even associate yourself with
he's in the gang.
Distance yourself from anything violent, bro.
That's his life.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's why he's still looked in that light, is what I'm saying. I would be outside acting like I have nothing to do with violence.
But
I don't do anything. I would be the opposite of violence.
If that Rihanna situation doesn't happen with Chris Brown,
he would be out of here.
He would be looked at as like Usher.
Michael Jackson.
See?
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
Michael fucking Jackson, God bless the dead.
I always say Chris Brown doesn't deserve the treatment that he gets to this day because he's grown. He's done so much.
You've never said that on this show.
I say it on my IG all the time.
Man Bassa, I'm so proud of you. Man Bassa, I'm so proud of you.
I halfway said sorry to Tory the other day.
You should say sorry to Tory.
Get Trey Songz.
Free Tory.
I said free Tory, get Trey Songz. That's a half apology to me. That's the best I got. That's the best I got.
I'm minding my business.
Alrighty then. Listen, one day we gonna talk
Trey
about
wasn't
that.
even found guilty.
Listen, I've seen things with my own eyeballs, but we gonna go on.
Trey. That's
right. That's all I gotta say.
But people be high and drunk. People,
I agree.
I've done things. I have done things that people would look at and be like, "Yo, this motherfucker is wild."
Certain things are character traits, though. Certain things are who you are. Like what we said earlier, first time is a mistake, second time is something, third time. What the fuck is the 10th time? That's who you are.
Tory made one mistake.
Trey didn't have 10.
He got a good amount.
Tory made one mistake.
Trey didn't have 10.
Tory made one mistake.
We talk about
He
Tory.
made one mistake on a drunk night. How many people have made mistakes on a drunk night in this room?
Than that.
And
that's what I was just talking about.
Paying 10 years and no one was hurt.
Well,
but you know why he had to go down? He's a big name. And these district attorneys, no different than what Young Thug is going through, whether he's guilty or right or wrong, big names leads to big promotions.
Okay, now, let me say another thing. Here's another thing. Here's another issue that I feel like
What's up?
My problem with the world today is that when something goes wrong, right, somebody has to be punished now.
Yeah.
Like it's like people found out Bill Cosby did some shit. This man is 90 years old. Put his ass in jail. We need to see him in jail. Like we need a head to roll. Sometimes they just need to create fake heads. If I was Tory, I would have been like, man, it was really shot by a dude named Michael Williams. He was there. He grabbed the gun. He shot. And everybody's like, Michael Williams in jail. He don't know that.
Can we throw out a bullshit theory? And I had said this to Esso. What if Tory Lanez is really into the street culture and he's like, I don't want to snitch.
Yeah.
I want to be able to get this story out without pointing any fingers. And that's just an assumption. Esso does it. Esso's like, not me, nigga. And I'm not saying he's a snitch, but if you didn't shoot somebody, and this is an assumption, I don't know whether he pulled the gun or not, wouldn't you be the loudest one in the room?
That's all I'm
saying. If I didn't pull a gun, I'm going to just say, we're not talking about snitching. I'm going to say, I'm going to go on the stand and say, I ain't shoot nobody.
Right.
Yeah,
that's all. I'm not passing no messages.
Right.
I'm not passing no paper. Cross-examine me all the fuck you want. Bitch, I didn't shoot you.
Tamara just mentioned Chris Brown with the whole culture. Some people take that not snitching to the grave with them, and Tory might just.
I believe in not snitching.
Yeah, he might follow the G code, and it's like I'm not. I went through some
shit. I believe in not snitching because you do it because.
I hear you, but do we look at Tory as a street? Like it has been.
He said he might be. He might be.
His mind. If you willing to do 10 years, because in your mind you think you're a street nigga.
Why do niggas want to be street? Yo, we need to recap that for 2023. Why do niggas still want to be street niggas? Right. It's not all that. Y'all know these niggas is snitching for real. They not that nigga in jail. They don't be having no money. They be living off they bitches. Why the fuck do you want to be a street nigga in 2023? It ain't no real glory to this shit no more.
Their boyfriends in jail, that's why.
Tamara is yo.
She got an unlimited drum barrel.
What are you talking about, Tamara? They boyfriend is in jail.
There's no reason why you want to continue to put your life on the line to go somewhere like jail all the time. Unless you're really that scared to stand on business, pay your bills, take care of your family. Either jail's the easy way out, or that's where your man is. One of the two. There's no reason why in this year where you have all the information, you know, there are street niggas outside screaming on the top of their lungs, please don't do this, please don't be me, and y'all still choosing to do that. It's a reason. That either it's the easy way out, you know you're going to have 3 meals and you don't got to pay rent.
What about the frontal lobe isn't developed?
That's not what it is. It's how niggas that get locked up and come home are celebrated.
Yes.
A nigga goes to college, gets a degree. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, nigga. But a nigga goes to jail and does 8 years and stand tall. All the bitches want to fuck him.
The
all
rolling,
the niggas respect him.
the jewelry,
everybody love him.
the
they got
money.
chains for him when he get out.
Yeah,
that's
facts.
Definitely.
Crazy, but graduation parties be crazy. We not gonna act. I hear what
A
you're saying.
graduation party compared to a nigga come home
graduation
from
nowadays,
jail.
yes,
Let me
they
tell
be
you
having
something.
the walls decorated.
I remember.
Niggas that come home from jail.
I haven't seen a welcome home party in a
Niggas
while.
that come home from jail
I
be
don't know.
legendary.
That's true. That's
I
true.
can't even name that. I don't
I'll
even
give
want to
you that.
name the niggas' names on camera because niggas will be mad at me.
Yo.
But we
Yeah.
know many niggas
You
that
right.
are living out here living a great life off of their legendary jail shit.
In
We
jail.
know this nigga murdered this nigga. We know that this nigga, and this is real shit. Nigga went to jail for the murder. Niggas came out. Molested another broad, went to jail for that. He came out strong. This nigga did this bullshit. He nigga sold drugs, shot his brother. He's gangster. He shot his own brother, son. You know what I'm saying?
Points are
come
made.
on.
Points are made.
All right then, stop.
Can we acknowledge?
What's up, Ray?
Women love street niggas.
Love him.
Undefeated.
Love him.
A nigga that works a 9 to 5 is called corny in today's society.
The most offensive thing I've ever done in a relationship was work a 9 to 5 and work overtime. Black women do not respect the
You
man
a
that
broke
works
ass nigga if you gotta
60
work
hours.
overtime.
Cheated on.
We ain't got no
overtime.
money.
What? Hold on.
Look, she said shit. Imagine if Tamara called the nigga and said, what you doing? Yo, babe, I can't come fuck with you. I gotta work overtime.
She gonna go suck another nigga dick.
Yes.
Immediately.
Yes.
I'm just on the train on my way out. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on.
I gotta work overtime, boo.
You gotta
Oh,
call
please, you know what men
boss.
cheat? I didn't work for 2 years
that
because
again.
men cheat on you when you go to work. So please,
Hold
I
on.
ain't got nothing to
You
do
got-
with y'all.
she's the one
Please.
that's like,
don't
you
start
gotta
that
call
shit.
your
Yes,
boss.
I sure
Can I be
am.
honest with y'all?
I sure am.
Let's be clear. There's never been a time, and
What's up,
ladies,
Rick?
I see ladies in the room. There's never been a time where 2 women have been sitting at the table and they said, "Girl, my man cheated on me," and they was like, "Oh my God, he did what? What? He cheated? Oh my God, nigga, you better get over that. That's the most normal shit in history is men cheat. We ain't got, like Papa. I've never heard a woman say my grandma had a kid around the fair house street that she had and a kid. Everybody said grandpa had a woman around the corner, a house around the corner with another family.
That's
men have been
110%
being men
facts.
since the beginning of time. Men have not changed.
I don't
That's
think
a
the
clip
problem
right
is
there.
the cheating. I don't
Come
think.
on.
So what's the problem,
How
Tamara?
you cheat? It's how you cheat. I don't think it's the cheating.
Even
Most
when
people
you
don't
can't
care.
catch a nigga, they'll go through your phone. They
No,
try
I
to
don't go
get
to
your
the phone.
code.
No, the girl will DM you. The girl will DM you because she want to be seen after a certain
DMing other
time.
girls.
That's why y'all need to cheat with girls who have boyfriends. But that's a story for another
Even
day.
you
No,
can
'cause they
you can
need
cheat with a
guns.
girl who got a husband, a boyfriend. It does not matter.
She's not gonna confront another girl and risk her real relationship for
will.
her side nigga.
Yes, they will.
Hey, can I tell you something? You know, I heard a quote.
Yes, they will.
And so
They
I heard a
different
quote.
than me.
I heard a quote. I don't know it perfectly, but it was something like, It's something like, most of the graves in the graveyard for men and the cells are men who either died or killed behind a woman, and that woman is out getting fucked by another man.
Oh, all the time, all day.
Absolutely.
How I
all
wish though.
day.
If I'm going to jail for 20 years for killing for you,
All
we in
day.
jail together, baby. You
Nigga,
can be out free,
nigga,
but if
nigga,
anybody
nigga.
touches you, I'm in jail killing for you.
You could be a petty thief and do a crime and got to do 90 days. As soon as you go in jail, she's sucking dick and fucking.
Fast.
Yo,
Fast.
he's in jail, my nigga.
Yeah.
Girls be taking
He
gun
can't
charges for
come
niggas, and next thing you
outside.
know, he's
That shit
outside
is in
the
music
vi-
videos.
No, that happens
I
all
don't
the
know
time.
one woman in real life that has took a
I know
charge.
mad
That's
girls.
Bonnie and
We
Sean
need
video.
Now it's old
That's
school
Rick
bitches.
Ross
Y'all was
music.
just talking about pop pop, but now it's
we
old
don't
school
even got
bitches.
stand-up bitches that don't take a charge no more. Get out of here. Niggas ain't taking charges no more.
Hold on.
Fuck out of here.
I don't want to split bills 50-50, but y'all want to take a gun charge? Get the fuck
Well, we outside taking gun charges.
Get the fuck out.
Brooklyn bitches be taking gun charges.
Hold on. So what?
He talking to
They
you.
down ass girls. Go
I'm
off.
from
That's the
Queens.
shit I'm
What do
saying.
Harlem girls do?
I'm from Queens.
They'll
I know what
probably
Harlem girls do.
they'll probably
Tell me what they
hold
do.
the
I don't know.
drugs. They'll hold the drugs probably.
Every Harlem girl I know always got a side bitch.
A bitch?
A side nigga.
Yeah, side bitch.
Oh shit.
You might be onto something. You might be onto something.
I've been ain't shit for 30 years, bro.
Do you know me? What is happening?
No, I've been in Harlem.
He been watching you.
No,
He been watching you,
I
Tamara.
can tell every borough. Queens
You have to go to
bitches,
commercials.
they
Drop
all
one of them
drive
commercial
and
things.
sell pussy in Queens.
Hold on,
Shout out
Queens
to
bitches
Tony
do what?
Harry.
Hold on, Queens bitches do
Every
what?
Queens bitch, the majority drive and sell pussy. I can tell you about
Yo,
every
chill.
borough.
Tell me about Brooklyn girls. I like this. This is ill. Let's go. Tell me about Brooklyn girls now.
Chill with the
No,
Queens
this is
talk.
great. So tell me
I'ma
about
tell you
Brooklyn
Chill
girls.
with the
Brooklyn girls
Queens talk,
do they
bro.
End of the year,
That's
so
where
let's
I
have
gotta
some
end
fucking
the
fun.
conversation.
We ain't going to dropping up for 3 weeks. Let's go.
We ain't got to talk about Queens bitches on this camera, bro.
Never.
Brooklyn
Seriously.
Queens. That's why. Oh,
Everybody
Done
relax.
Brooklyn now. Brooklyn now.
girls will never do they dirt in Brooklyn.
That's the worst thing you got to say about Brooklyn
No,
girls.
let me finish.
Brooklyn.
Yo, Queens girls
You
sell
know,
pussy.
you know why that. You know why that is though, right? You know why that is though, right?
Nigga, wow, bro.
Because the Queens niggas is fucking the Brooklyn.
That's what I'm
bitches.
gonna say. They go to Queens, they go to the Bronx. Bronx and Queens niggas was like, you don't know Tasha, she lives like 2 blocks from you. I've never seen Tasha. She's getting cocked. I'm like, oh well. And I had to learn.
Can I be real with you?
Did you love
The
Tasha?
world feels.
That's a good question.
Be honest.
But remember, I said I never
Did you love Tasha?
Oh, I didn't know.
Did
We're
you
not
love
acknowledging.
Tasha?
We're not acknowledging that. Shit feels way heightened now
What's
than it
up?
ever has because women are acting like men.
Agreed.
Why would they not? We taught them.
We taught them. The
Nah, but
We taught them.
They taught us, but we ain't fucking acting like
We
some of
ain't
us.
know.
Nah, some bitch ass niggas out here.
No,
I stopped
listen.
it.
We talked about this the other day. I said, yo,
It's real
I said we
shit.
taught him, my nigga. Like roles reverse. Shit goes in cycles. It's like a revolving door. You ain't gonna keep. You ain't gonna
We've had
keep doing
leverage for
shit.
so long,
Yo,
right?
we done talked about this shit many times, bro. We ain't gonna keep doing shit and they not learning. Like it's like niggas get mad because bitches now got 2-3 niggas and they out with it.
No, we're not mad at that. But let me tell you the difference.
What's up?
Here's the difference. We talk about how men act, but we never acknowledge what men have to do to be able to act that way.
Okay.
Right? So you're right. Women are acting like men, but they're still standing in their femininity. So it's like, I want my own money, I want my own business, but you pay all the bills, nigga.
All right, so you know what the niggas should say?
My nigga, I act crazy. If anybody's ever seen me act crazy, that's because I feed a lot of people and I work really fucking hard. And when I'm on my crazy shit, I'm on my crazy shit. But I don't get on my crazy shit until I've made money and I've done my part. Women wake up crazy and feel like they should be crazy. Dog, if I hear another woman say, I deserve. You know how women took grooming? I said that. Women took the word grooming. Grooming is a bad word now. Like, grooming is a negative word because women have said, Cassie's
grooming
being
me.
groomed. It's like, bro,
well.
the grooming, right? So women got to stop saying, I deserve. What the fuck makes you think you deserve that?
They're not gonna stop.
I really want to
I'm
know,
gonna
like,
tell you
what
what makes it.
think?
I'm gonna tell you. It's the 90% we talk about, the herbs, the simps that do what they do.
But they think they deserve because they're pretty.
You're not going to break. It doesn't matter. Listen, if a nigga is giving them the idea like they deserve it and they don't got to do shit, that's what they're going to go
it's
with.
a lot of
and
dudes.
it's a lot of niggas
Man,
coming behind them.
listen, man, these
What
chicks
you're
are
talking
Spotify.
about. What
These
you're
chicks are like Spotify,
No,
nigga.
what you're
They're like
talking about.
streaming.
But
We
see,
agree.
listen, it's like streaming to a certain type of man who knows.
But can I tell you why I say streaming? Tell you why I say streaming. Because I can listen to all the music I want this month. But if I don't pay January 1st, nigga, I don't have access to none of my playlists, none of my nothing. So these women be loyal to a nigga as long as he paying that pussy
We know,
bill.
yo.
Yeah, but that's
The
been
minute he
bars.
stop, he's a fuck nigga, he's a sucker. Dog, you saw Cardi B was talking about Offset today?
Yes,
Hold
I
on.
told them.
Hold on, but
Call me a
Ray,
fuck nigga?
That's
I'm your
no
husband.
That's no different than the caveman. If you can't
She's
hunt
from
and
the
kill
Bronx.
the bear, the saber-tooth tiger, she gonna go to the
That's
next
true.
nigga that could kill.
Can you do me a favor? Because SO just said some shit.
What's up?
Where's
She's from the
SO?
fucking Bronx.
Tell us about Bronx girls. What do they do?
My wife is from the Bronx. I could
Well,
tell
we
you about
excluded
her.
her.
I'm gonna say
this.
from the Bronx, bro.
Bronx girls tend to be the most masculine niggas you'll ever meet in your
Yes,
life. Like real shit, bro.
that's a
I've
fucking
dated
fact.
enough Bronx girls. They hit hard. They're not afraid to
Niggas said
swing.
they hit hard.
Wait.
They got great pussy.
So
they are violent.
So a Bronx chick snuffed you before?
I can't say yes or no because if
Why are you saying they hit hard then?
No, if I say no,
They be going to boxing class.
Yeah, if I say no, I'm a
training
liar.
in
But if I
boxing
say
class.
yes, then you're gonna ask me, what did I do? What's the answer?
Then you can't. I can't say.
How about this? One of my old cars, he's like, why is your airbag cracked?
Right. Why am I going to tell you why my airbag is cracked, bro?
You get it, bro?
Okay, cool. What about Staten Island?
Nobody goes to Staten Island.
Now that's a clip.
Like I love Staten.
Inspector Deck, I don't feel the same way.
But we go to Staten Island.
I don't feel the same way.
We not talking
I used to stay in Park Hill, and it's nothing but Liberians, Liberian girls.
Yeah.
That cook food and
I'll
fight.
tell you, I knew Stapleton was dangerous when I had to be out there at 4 a.m. and I could see the whole block.
It was lit up.
That's how so much light, and I was like, I gotta leave. And the person was like, why? I said, if you could see
You want more?
the whole block at 4 a.m., that means niggas die there every day.
Yes,
They got
that's
floodlights.
real.
I mean,
That's real.
every project in New York is
Nah,
like that now.
Stapleton looks like daylight.
You
at
ever
4
went
a.m.
through East New York?
You ever been to 40 project? You been to 40 projects?
Bro, Stapleton is like these lights times 100.
I'm from Baisley and Foch. God Brewer and
Nigga.
Foch is like this too.
No, but they put the big lights on the corner. That's when you know niggas is dying. The project itself, you can
it's
see
illuminate, yeah.
Yes, that's what I know. Hoods, I'm like,
And that's right by Brooklyn. So you know Brooklyn.
Yeah, I've been in every hood, nigga. I can tell you about every hood for the most part.
I love what you just said, brother.
What?
I just love that you broke down New York like that.
I mean, for the most
You
part.
would because it sounds negative.
No, it's not why.
And you such an Atlanta
No,
nigga.
no, can I tell you something? It's not. That's
You
not
would
why.
appreciate. I
That's-
appreciate you
nah,
making
nah,
New
nah,
York
nah,
look bad as fuck.
No, that's not why. It's because I like to be educated, and to me, like I could break down a Decatur girl, I could break down a College Park girl, I could break down a West Side.
They all
chick.
got fat butts.
Yeah, for the most part.
If you,
I've
if-
seen
if-
more fat asses in the airport
Then
this
any other
morning.
place.
It was unbelievable. Like they was
We
going
don't walk-
everywhere.
ratio
We don't walk
I
a
just
lot
told
like
him,
that.
I said, did God
We don't
just
walk
come
a
and say,
lot.
I'm gonna bring more bitches to Atlanta? What the fuck is going
Just
on?
drop it right.
I'm just bring more bitches to Atlanta.
we don't walk a lot here. You got nothing.
Remember, I told you if you see
in
a
New York,
person
in
walk-
New York, motherfuckers is walking 87 blocks to get home, nigga. Like in Atlanta, we walking downstairs, getting in the car, driving. Where
Mary
we
got
go?
other topics she want to run.
Go ahead, let's go, T.
I see her ready with the gun.
I was gonna say, Gunna got voted Album of the Year by Complex. Do we agree that that's Album of the Year this year? And which album do you think?
So, do you want to give or Ray? Who's gonna give the answer why he got voted?
People hate me in Atlanta when I talk about they rappers, so I'm gonna just let Ray.
Now we actually like when you do it. I like the perspective.
They be hate. They be so mad. Like I don't even know how. Like I don't get it. Right. I don't get the whole thing, so I can't say nothing. Like if Young Thug is cool and they all cool and the father's coming out saying Gunna didn't do anything, I'ma act like I didn't see him snitch on camera. I'ma do the same thing. I'ma act like I didn't see him in court do all that shit. I'ma act like the person didn't pull the phone out and say, "Oh shit, we got this nigga." I'ma just pretend it ain't happened too. And Album of the Year, he had one record that was on radio. Granted, I get it.
Yeah.
These dumb moron kids that we dealing with who have no standards was streaming the record. I get it.
By the way,
it sounded okay.
By the way, Killer Mike's won Album of the Year.
I don't know about.
Can I tell you why I say that? Can I tell you why before you
I'm
say
not
that?
gonna lie.
Can I tell you why?
A lot of
Can I
people
tell you
been
why?
saying that.
Let me tell you
Let's go
why.
for it.
Because Killer Mike is, and he said it last night. We was talking last night. He said it. Killer Mike is the opposite of everything that we complain about rap. He's giving real lyrics. He's being honest. He's trying to help his community. Everything we want rap to be, Killer Mike's album is. And if we don't celebrate him and we give it to a nigga I'm not saying gun, I don't know who's in the category,
general,
but we give it to a nigga that's saying, I killed my mama, then what you think other little niggas gonna say? I'm gonna kill my mama. If that's what I got to win a Grammy, that's what the nigga won. So Killer Mike went in and saying, damn, if a nigga go the right route, he gets the win.
May I say something?
Go ahead.
I haven't even heard not one Killer Mike record.
That's you.
Anybody in here? I mean, we in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You heard the Killer Mike?
I've been bumping
No,
that
she's
shit.
from Atlanta and she raps. She didn't hear Killer Mike. Did you hear Killer Mike? Nobody. We're in Atlanta and nobody heard Killer Mike record.
I heard it. I just said I heard it.
Okay, we got two people. It cannot be the album of
Three,
four.
four.
Okay, it cannot be the album of the year.
Why not?
Niggas
Rap
don't.
album of the year?
You gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. Like there has always been a prerequisite of what's going on here, right? Mm-hmm. People have always put out a great work of art. I'm not saying Killer Mike's album is not a work of art. I'm not saying Killer Mike cannot rap. We all know that. I'm not saying he's not saying something that's impactful or he's not doing stuff for the community. But sonically liking some shit and being exposed to it has to still hold some weight for when we're judging what the record and the album is. Remember the day and time, Ray, when we was in the business that you used to look at the Grammys and the album that you'd be like, oh, Sumi Hamri got the album of the year. We like, what the fuck is that?
How'd that sneak?
And they never had no record sales really. They go on, now they got the record sales and it happens. We looked at that as like, how are you gonna be the record of the year when nobody knows your record?
Well, somebody knew it because somebody voted for it.
That's how I feel about, okay, well niggas is voting for Killer Mike not to have the album of the year, right? So we should be cool with that.
I said rap album of the year.
He got some harsh competition.
His album is hard, bro.
Who's the competition he got?
Metro Boomin.
Okay.
Nas.
All right.
This is a crazy. Once we start hitting there, the list starts getting crazy, and people start hating me. Like
I would still give it to Mike.
Listen, if
so you would give it to Mike over Metro?
That's what we have to choose from.
And the reason I'm giving it to Mike over Metro is because Metro was the producer, so he allowed writers to come. I'm saying Mike was the leader. He's the lead vocal on every song. That's why.
If that's what we have to choose from, hold on, Jack. If that's what we have to choose from for album of the year, we in fucking trouble.
Rap album.
Well,
rap album of the year. If that's what the fuck we gotta choose from, we in fucking trouble.
Give us the albums.
Let's go on to the next fucking topic.
Hold on, let me see.
Nigga.
So we got Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage.
That was good.
That's the only record. That's album of the year.
We got Michael, Killer Mike.
Drake and 21 album of the year.
Heroes and Villains, Metro Boomin.
Drake and 21 Savage album of the year.
And we got King's Disease 3 Nas.
Drake and motherfucking
one more. Utopia, Travis Scott.
Drake and 21,
that's
bro.
One. I still think Killer Mike should get it.
And let's be real, and I'm gonna be real, niggas gonna be mad. Drake and 21 could have even did better than that. I feel like that they just went in and say, yo, we gonna be the wave real quick.
Yeah, they coasted.
They coasted on that. Drake and 21, me hearing and knowing what they could do, they could have did something that would have been forever, nigga. They got a check and they went on their tour and it's good music. You don't have to do legendary shit right now.
I think it's impossible for rap to last forever in today's market unless you're really taking a year or two to make that album.
This is what I'm saying. Drake can do what the fuck he wants to do. There's not a lot of people that have that leeway. And if you don't take that leeway and that budget and use that budget to collaborate and make something memorable at this point in time, what the hell are we talking about?
So let me ask you a question. What should be album of the year, since you said we're in trouble because those albums?
Drake and 21's album of the year. That's it. And I'm not saying,
I'm not going to say this because this is going to be somebody
who's going to kill me. Based on just what's in the group or just you
what's in the group
in general?
What's in the group?
Okay.
What they listed, what they named. Okay. Out of what they named, Drake and 21, hands down, got the album of the year.
I like to make a wager.
Okay, what's that?
Just bet $100.
Okay,
I think Killer Mike gonna win. You say Drake and Ye? I mean Drake and it's only $100. Ain't shit.
I bet against Killer Mike for $100. I'm taking that all day.
I'm taking
that all day and twice on Sunday.
I think Drake is gonna win too. I take that bet.
No, I don't think Killer Mike. Bro.
I stay loyal to my city.
Okay, cool.
Of course.
Well, Metro's from your city too.
I know, but I feel like Killer Mike should win.
Should and will is two different things.
There is a real push for Killer Mike though. I'm not
the voter committee is people like us. We're all tired of the shit. Now we saying Billboard is voting, the little white girls is voting. Killer Mike doesn't have a fucking chance in hell. But are we talking about people who have made money in music, who don't like what music is, pressing play on the album? There's no album that deserves it on the rap album category than Mike in that category.
Kids' opinions matter too.
They don't vote.
They can't. It's still
they stream.
They are influenced and all that. You're not coming home to your kids and they be like, "Yo, Dad, you didn't vote for 21. You didn't vote for 21 and Drake. You voted for Killer Mike. Get the fuck out of here. You corny as fuck."
Let me ask you a question I was thinking about. So, we talk a lot about like 30-year-old rappers and 40-year-old rappers and the age range of that.
I've read that.
So, what do you think about that? The top 5 albums for Grammys, it's 2 rappers that's over 40. Like, do you think that is going to be a shift, or you think like, what does that really say about?
That's why I think Mike should win.
Who is really putting out albums? Let's talk about that. That's why it ain't going to be a lot of people in that category.
And that's why I think he should win.
Niggas is putting out EPs, and EPs don't. You can't get a Grammy for that. I haven't seen nobody get a Grammy for an EP. So niggas is putting out albums and putting out works of art. People are putting out singles and EPs to make money going on touring, because you know why? The record label makes more off the EP. The artist makes less. Yeah. So it still works out. It still works out for the powers that be.
Speaking of the Grammys, I manage a songwriter of the year that's in the category. The only black person I manage is that. And that nigga better win. I hope he win. He needs to win.
He should win.
But I'm just saying, like, it's a hard game, bro. I don't just talk this shit, guys. I live it.
That's
make
true.
Sure it's known.
You know what? And that's the thing. I'm actually going to say this to you, because motherfuckers been trying to get me back to the music business. Shout to Jim Jones. Jim Jones, one of the main ones trying to get me back to the music business, right? But Jimmy's like, yo, if you come back to the business and you have an artist or anything, your shit is going to go from here to through the roof if you come back to the business again. But I don't like dealing with those people. And I call them those people because I've been around them and I know how it goes. And it's like, when you've been a manager for so long and they've tarnished your will or your fervor to be good to your clients and to make people do the right thing, it had me in a bad position, and it had me being a totally different person than what I am now. This
poison you different.
This right here has me joyous, and I'm happy, and I'm laughing, and people.
You don't got an artist calling you right now going some stupid shit.
People see the side of me that he would only see if we was chilling and I'm smoking weed or something. So this gives me joy. Coming back to that business, even when I got to book shit for Clue, don't I hate that shit? It be so stressful. Like it's not, it's so many, it's not joyous, it's not fun, it's not fun loving. So I commend you for being able to be in the business still, and to put your best foot forward into being a YouTuber or a podcast or whatever they want to categorize
us. This is predictable, and the music industry is not. So you're merging 2 worlds, and psychologically, that stress can be, it's just too much.
Motherfuckers is too much.
This is the hardest I worked in my life.
It's real babysitting. Management, the only thing close to the difficulty of management is being married. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. That's the only one thing that's harder than management is being married. Management and
why would you say that?
I said management is a marriage.
Management is because you are really a caregiver. You are a financial advisor. You are a babysitter. You are a financier when they don't have any money. You are a father. You are a uncle. You are a cousin, a best friend. You're everything to these people.
Sometimes you're an enemy.
Yeah.
Not on purpose. Yeah. You need that conflict to drive and galvanize.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to be the enemy because motherfuckers don't be doing right. So you the one on the front line. You the only nigga that could get fired. What I learned was this. The consummate middleman. This is why I stopped managing, right? None of the friends in the middleman ever got fired.
None
ever.
Never.
The niggas was there getting money with Fabulous forever, nigga. Yo, I can hook you up with the manager. Yo, nigga, I need 3,000 off that.
Yeah.
Boom. The new manager. Yo, what I used to do with the old manager was I'm gonna give you this, or I'm gonna work it. Talk to Fab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The middleman nigga never leave. Me being Clue's friend, I can't get fired from being a friend.
That's some real shit.
I cannot get fired from being a friend. So with management responsibilities, yo, we going to the gala. Yo, we on a private jet. That's all because I'm his friend. If I was his manager, you know he would have left me behind.
Yep.
Multiple.
He would have said, I don't need you. I'm going to just take Rand with me because Rand, we going to turn up and we going to have fun. That's real shit. That's real shit. So I learned that shit. I said, I'm not going to be that nigga. I'm going to be the nigga to get the publishing. That's how I got the publishing on the jumping. I didn't want to manage Jovan. I'll help you like a motherfucker, though. I'll take 10% of that jumping. Thank you. I
Destiny
appreciate
Child
that.
record. You own 10% of that?
Yeah.
Dope. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been having fly niggas.
I'm waiting on Beyonce to stripe the new album because she finally sampled Jumpin'. Stripe that motherfucker so I can get paid.
Yo, I've been waiting for the check, and it's not mine. I was like, yo, bro, where we going, nigga?
Stripe that motherfucker.
This is my friend. I'm acting like I'm in a relationship with this nigga. I know the money. Like, we going here, we going there. We about to go to marketing and promo. Oh, shit. and that's light bread. And he know how to work numbers. So the bigger
I
portion
spend
of the
too much money. That's my problem,
yeah,
y'all.
What you got on the dock?
So look, I just got a quick question. Just thinking about what you just said. So who do you think is more disrespected in the music business, the manager or the engineer?
The manager.
The songwriter.
The songwriter is the most. The songwriter is most disrespected. That's number one on the
Not
list.
even close.
The songwriter, then the manager, then the engineer. Because the engineer is a funny thing. Certain engineers you can't.
Co-producers.
No. Niggas can't do what they do.
Yeah, certain
And
So you gotta fuck
and the
with
reason
them.
why you can't say engineers is because no engineer shows up without getting paid.
Yeah, they gotta get paid.
They get paid no
always
matter
get
what.
paid.
They always get
So
paid.
you're saying just because they're compensated, but do you feel like they really get compensated for what they do?
You damn right.
Like
Fucking
it
right
sounds
they
like
do.
you have intricacies you're trying to explain.
What are you
Because
talking
they
about?
there's some engineers that basically co-produce the record. If you really think about it.
So then that's
Then you should think about those engineers, not all engineers.
That's few and far.
That's
in
so
between.
few and far, yeah.
And the reason why I'm not gonna give them co-producer credit because the shit already be made, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's made. So what they're doing is they're highlighting and bringing things up and pulling things out. I'm not gonna give you co-production for that.
And let's be clear, the engineers that do that, they get paid a royalty.
And they're special.
Jason
Yes.
Joshua gets a royalty on
And they're
every song he
special.
mixes.
you talking about like what 1%?
1%.
Yes, you're talking about 1%.
But I'm talking
That's a
about
high
Them
number.
other motherfuckers is like this.
Now watch this. Now let me tell you why the songwriter
Fuck out here.
is. Because now you got 5 people in the room: the engineer, you got the group, the producer, the artist. I mean, the artist, the producer, the writer, the engineer, everybody. Nigga, everybody is in there doing work. The minute that artist decides I want that song, the only person that gets compensated in that moment
Is an engineer.
is the engineer who did it and the producer who have to pay.
Yep.
The songwriter has to pray the song comes out. They have to pray the song performs
engineer
well,
should get-
and then they gotta wait, and they gotta pray that ain't no splits and no
9
problems with it, and then they gotta wait 9 months for a
start
check,
eating.
and thinking it's gonna be 150,000, only see is 17,000.
Yeah.
And another thing too, for years, people used to be like, how these albums were leaking. And it was engineers leaking songs to mixtape DJs. Leaking
Engineers had the power. Oh, you want to pay me, nigga? Boom. Your shit finished.
Finish.
See, your whole shit finished. Managers, nah, bro. Management is a hard fucking job. I manage myself, and I'll be talking to myself, nigga, and it's hard, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to be like, am I doing the right thing? So exactly, am I doing the right fucking thing?
All the time.
This is gonna be, this is a decision. I need to bounce it. I'm talking to myself, managing myself, and I've been doing this shit for 25
But
years.
management is second because management is the only job you can do where you build the asset and the asset can get rid of you.
Yes.
Like think about someone like what's my man name? The guy that had Megan Thee Stallion, Carl Crawford. Carl, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Carl. Think about a guy like Carl putting up your money, doing all the work. They just solved their business maybe like 3 months ago, and she announces a month later, I'm not with them no more. Because it's not just about the money. People think it's about the money. It's not just about the money. It's about the experience. Nigga, I want to be on the ride with you. That's why I went on the ride. I want to have fun with you. I don't want to just be. I don't want you to send me my $1 million check.
Cardi B and Shaft.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, I was
Cardi
that was
B and
nasty.
Shaft,
Shout out
bro.
to Shaft too. Queen.
Like I can
Shaft,
name,
bro.
I can name, yo, bro. I've been fired.
I heard he built her.
Yeah, no, Shaft.
Man,
was,
what's her name? Carla.
Shaft-
Carla
yo,
built Gunner.
Shaft was doing-
Carla built Gunner.
Shaft did a lot. He did a lot of things. I'm gonna be very delicate with this. Cardi B said something real crazy in an interview. Even if we were,
I don't. Y'all got to educate me on Shaft and Cardi. I don't know too much about
he
it.
was really driving.
he was the
force.
man behind Cardi.
Yes.
Got you.
And I remember this shit was gonna go viral. This is before she even did music. And he came up to me. He's like, "Yo, bro, I know you don't know me, but can you just please take that part out?" I'm like, but I believe in karma. And
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I'll talk to the crew. And I had to tell everybody because that's a loss of revenue.
Yeah.
I said, yo, he asked me, and I had the leverage. I said, just take it out. And, you know, he really did a lot of things for her behind the scenes to really make sure even though she would wild on camera, he really kept her image in a way that it wouldn't backfire against her.
No, Shav.
It's
a lot of people. You got Web and Nitty. You got Web and Nitty with Fab. You got a lot of people, and right now, I would never be a manager. The only person that I would manage is myself because I've been a manager and I'm delicate to what management is about.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand.
Like, I don't want to manage nobody.
Like, it takes you to make $1 million for me to make 200,000.
Not only that, it takes phone calls, fucking traveling. It's so much money spent. And it takes patience.
How about this, Ray? How about this? Fuck that. I'm doing everything you doing for 20%. Everywhere that this rapper nigga is at, throwing it up, spending money, I'm there too.
Yeah.
I'm spending money too.
Yeah.
For a fraction of what you're making, my nigga. If I don't do this shit, we look like trash, my nigga.
I agree.
Niggas gotta want to fuck the manager. Am I lying? If bitches don't want to fuck your manager, you're trash. Okay? This is real talk. You a rapper.
They gonna talk about you.
If your team ain't getting no pussy, you are super duper trash. If your team ain't spending no money, you're extra super duper trash.
But are there men that are making money that's not getting chicks?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're the cornballs that we talk about this podcasting.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna lie, because
they're the podcasters.
If you making money, it's hard. Chicks smell money. They smell your cologne.
But they know who they gotta fuck and who they don't gotta fuck too. They smart too. Like, women, we not giving everybody their credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how to work these niggas.
She could be like, so you think that they're female predators too?
I don't know. Talking about, we know that they're female predators, but
what do the Kardashians do? What are you talking about, bro? They gave the whole
Jada Pinkett had the August Alsina nigga in the crib.
What are we talking about?
And convinced her husband to tell him it's cool to fuck my wife.
Yo, why? I gotta ask y'all a question. I'm sorry, this is random, but I just gotta ask. This is random, but I gotta ask. Why are we not up in like arms about the MC Light line?
17 years old.
Why we ain't talking about that?
Because it's just waking up right now. And yo,
I want to leave.
Say that again.
Now I want to leave.
Because Tamara wouldn't say that if it
Bill
was a man.
Cosby was doing shit in '82 that he went to jail for.
In the 60s.
In the 60s.
agreed on all that.
In the 60s. Giving bitches Quaaludes and shit.
Nigga,
that
Russell Simmons had to
doing.
escape the country for some shit that happened when he was running Def Jam.
But what do you want the repercussion to be for her right now? Like, what do you want her to do?
I want the same thing that everybody else wants. I want the same vigor and anger and grooming that they're talking about. I want that same anger for this.
But you know what the problem is?
But you know what the problem is?
You know what the problem is?
We don't know.
Let me tell you what the problem is.
All we need is proof.
Ray, she's not sexy.
People don't look at her super sexual.
This nigga, you think MC Light is sexy, nigga? I gotta stand
I think she's attractive.
Oh my God, nigga, what?
I mean, MC Light is not bad.
Not bad is not sexy.
This is when you drop
MC
your phone.
Light is not bad. MC Light is not bad.
MC Light.
We're not talking about other people. MC Light is not bad. I think she's attractive.
Not bad is not sexy.
Jack.
Saying somebody's not bad.
Jack. MC Light sexy, Jack?
Now, I think better than when she was rapping.
Here's the question. Would you bust a nut in her?
Yes.
Nah.
That she's not sexy.
Why are you arguing if you wouldn't do nothing?
Tamara.
The girl has to be sexy for y'all to bust a nut. Now stop it. Stop making up shit.
It's sex.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm talking about intentional. Niggas be like, yo,
there's a difference between.
I'm going raw in her.
There's a difference between fine. There's a difference between pretty.
You think niggas busting to you by accident?
Let me ask you a question, Jack Diz. You think MC Light is sexy? I can't get over this shit. Like, hold on. Pause, nigga.
I think she's.
You think MC Light is
attractive?
sexy?
I think she's attractive.
She got the full lips. She got a little lip going on.
All right, next topic.
I don't think that she's not sexy. I just think that. I just think
Ray
that.
Daniels, you think MC Light is sexy?
No, that's why I don't think. No, I'm saying I don't think that's what it is. Though. I don't think. I think the reason why nobody responded is because MC Light has always been respectable in society.
Okay.
Like we've never seen her do anything.
Come on, yo, are we gonna tell the
That's
truth?
why I
Everybody
think-
thought she was a dyke until she got married. What are you talking about?
Back then, we're not talking about now. She's a
Nobody even thought she liked men until she got married. When she got married, niggas was like, "Oh shit, word."
But
She takes my dick.
she's a lot more put together now.
Come on, stop. Why
Have you
y'all-
seen her- have
Yo,
you seen
y'all
her?
can't- y'all- wait, hold on, Jack. Hold on. Y'all not gonna get me on this motherfucking show now here from New York and start acting crazy like niggas don't know what the fuck
Nigga,
going on
do
right
what she
now.
do.
What are we talking about right now? I can go eat my
She's catching
I
strays.
can go eat my
Deserved,
Hawaiian
though.
ribeye right now. We gonna be capping.
Deserved.
nigga.
She's getting a stray. That was a stray.
Fuck
Hey,
are
what
we
is
talking
straight?
about?
What you got on the list, Tamara?
Go to the next
Go to
topic,
next topic.
Tamara.
So the biggest argument at the beginning of this year was R&B being dead. After this year has wrapped, we're coming to an end. Do we still feel like R&B is
Finish.
Finish?
You bugging.
How?
Hold on, I'm gonna ask you. Who's the biggest R&B star right now?
Burner
SZA,
Boy.
Usher,
Burna Boy.
Burner Boy and SZA.
Burna Boy.
And Burner Boy's not even
You're
a
the
fucking
R&B
R&B
nigga.
nigga.
Afro
And
beats
Burner
is
Boy
taking over
sold
hip-hop.
21,000 his first week. What are we talking
What are we
about?
talking about?
I look at numbers now. I'm not just at home smoking my
Hold on,
weed,
can I tell you something?
chilling.
Can I tell you something?
I'm paying attention.
I believe R&B is going to make the greatest comeback ever. And the only reason I say that is because here's why. You got people paying hard tickets, 6,000 people to sit in the room to sing R&B songs together. R&B is the alternative, the black alternative music option right now because rap fucking sucks.
You need good R&B shit. We don't even have.
Nigga, we are showing. Nigga, you
Brent-
understand? That's so they're showing up to a concert to sing Luther Vandross songs.
You
at
know
home.
why?
R&B
Luther
only.
Vandross is dead. And
that's
we
not
don't
why-
have nobody that can do what Luther Vandross
They
once
singing-
did.
they singing guy
it's
songs.
nostalgic, bro. It's nostalgic, bro.
That's my point,
You
and
don't
I
have
think-
nobody. Listen, Brent Fires, I fuck with him. He writes good songs. He can't sing to save his fucking life. So you can't fucking, you
That's
can't
okay,
take
one
that
war.
on the road.
War time, I love it.
You can't take that on the road.
That's
So
a
you
level
can't
war.
spread the vibes, nigga. Because nigga, it's like, yo, it's like groups. I said he can't fucking sing. Can he sing?
You
Can
said
he fucking
can't
sing?
spread the vibe.
No, you can't
His
because you're
things
not.
is
It's not
vibes.
gonna.
His concerts are still
It's not.
vibes.
Yo, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go far.
Transcending.
Man, can I
Wait,
just
It's
say,
not gonna go far. You
Can I just say,
can't
we-
fucking sing,
We have to do a
bro.
quarterly show going forward. I'll
yeah.
come to New York, y'all, because I just need to hear this nigga talk. Because he says it, and I'm like, I thought that for like 3 seconds, but I thought it might have been a bad idea. He's like, fuck her. She's a fucking stud, nigga. We know what it is. I'm like, I thought that, but then she got married.
so basically what
So
you-
maybe that was my fault. Maybe I assumed something about this young lady, and then she proved to me I was wrong.
So-
you know what I mean? Men I've
Say
seen
hi
that, I'm
to
like,
the
oh, he's
bad
gay,
guys.
and then
So
he's like, hitting my wife. And I'm like,
so what you saying?
You're not
is
gay?
When you listen to R&B, you still listening to TP2 and shit like that. You're not listening.
I'm
to
not
nothing
listening to
new.
no R.
Nah,
Kelly
he
right
listen-
now.
Yeah, he's a current nigga.
that was a trap.
I listen to current music.
Like
you know
what?
what I'm saying? I'll turn on Blast. I'll fuck with Blast. I told you, I fuck with Brent Fires. I'm paying attention, but it's still like I'm not gonna go to a concert to go see Blast. Even if Blast was in a nice ill club show, not going, nigga. No, I'm going to eat dinner and gonna have martinis and go fuck around and go play his record because this shit is not ill like that, nigga.
But see,
That's
have,
just
but
what it
see,
is.
You have the New York syndrome that I believe hurt New York the longest. Here's
Syndrome.
the syndrome.
Here we
is that-
go.
Be interesting.
Can I finish?
Oh yeah, let him.
Let me get
I
it out
gotta
first.
film
Let me
an
get it out
eight-ball.
first.
I gotta film an eight-ball and I gotta go to dinner.
first. I believe. By the way, shout out to my Uncle Chucky sitting right there. This is my real uncle.
What up,
Uncle Chucky just
I
flew in
wouldn't
from
have
New
been
York.
cursing
No,
so
no, no.
much.
So Uncle
My
Chucky, so I have,
bad.
and that's my Aunt Lisa. So I have
Auntie,
real
what's up,
family.
Auntie?
But hold on, there is an arrogance that says I'm too cool to support you. And that's why I think New York lost is lackluster. Because SO literally is like, I'm gonna play your music, but I'm not gonna show up to
You
support
can't
you,
sing.
nigga.
You can't sing.
Well-
If you could sing, I'll show up to your
So
show.
you showing up to shows to sing.
But Ray,
Sing,
we
nigga.
from a town. You gotta beat that nigga in everything.
They let Jay-Z walk by.
Yeah.
Jay-Z the biggest song where they be like, yo, that's just Hove driving
Yeah.
around in Wrangler. Nobody cares, nigga.
So if this,
To me, that's crazy.
yo, listen to this.
If Andre 3000 walks down Old National with his flute, he's gonna cause a motherfucking riot.
Nah, that's
Because we celebrate ours here.
But that's why Jay love New York. We celebrating Jay too. We giving him his space to be Jay.
That's y'all celebration.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're
Space.
giving him
Space.
his space. We're
Stay there.
giving him his space to
The
see
head
Jay.
nod is-
Jay going, you know what I mean? He gonna give you the nod.
The head
So
nod.
They do. Boom, I'm rolling through, nigga. And that's why he fucking love New York. If he come to Atlanta, oh my God, Jay-Z, flood that. We not doing that. Yo, do your thing, bro. Much respect you put on for us. Yo, if I get in one of them back rooms, I could talk some business with you. I will.
That's why Jay, Puff, name all of the big rappers from New York all moved to LA. Cause I don't want to work this hard for y'all to treat me the motherfucking same. Nigga, I didn't work this hard for you to act like I'm not who I am.
They be hiding out in LA. They don't be outside. They not mixing.
I see Hov outside in LA. I literally was sitting in Toaster. Hov walks in. Hops out the black Tesla. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, if y'all change that one thing, how I said if black people work on our customer service, we're gonna get rich. If New Yorkers just gave props, man, y'all will run the world again.
We give niggas props. I walk around
props
there.
Is like, shut the fuck up. Those niggas is okay, nigga.
You know when they give us props?
They okay, nigga. I want that shit at 87, nigga. I want them New Balances at 87, nigga.
Fuck
That's
you,
okay,
Ray.
nigga. I get it first, nigga. That's like,
but you know when they give us props, Ray?
Tell me.
When we're at this stage right now.
Yeah.
This is when New York.
This is when they celebrate you.
Yeah.
As soon as y'all niggas sign a $100 million deal,
finish.
Fuck
them
niggas.
Them other niggas.
And then they like, throw him a party. Let's do everything. Last night we was at the Killer Mike event. The whole city was there to celebrate him being nominated for a Grammy. We're gonna support. Cause y'all got more people. Y'all have way more culture. Y'all have way more access to money.
Immigrants too.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I meant by culture. But my point is that if y'all just gave each other props.
We give each other props.
You just gotta be
exceptional. It's just like it ain't public. You gotta be exactly. You gotta be exceptional. When I rolled up on fucking Nori with Clue, Nori said, "Yo, he could have followed me. He could have DM'd me. I'm a Queens nigga. I shout Queens. You know what he said? Yo, fun. Yo, you kill it, nigga. I love everything you do.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over after that.
It's like saying we got to give props to all the girls whose pussies ranked at a 7.
Who's ranked at a 7?
No, I'm just saying.
Don't applaud mediocrity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If it's 7, there's nothing wrong with a 7.
You understand his language.
Yeah.
So, but supporting mediocrity and actually showing love, it doesn't cost nothing to show love.
You just complained about the music being bad, R&B being bad, because we're supporting mediocrity. We're giving props to fuck niggas.
No. You know what it is? We're giving.
What are we talking about?
You're right, but we're giving props to the cool. If this nigga SO was a rapper, he would be the biggest rapper in the world because he's arrogant as fuck.
Yo,
I'm arrogant.
Yo, bro, yes,
you can't beat him.
Who would think that about me?
You don't be out there saying 10 rhymes like my mom's house. Fuck everybody. I'm hungry. Oh! You know what the nigga just said? You and Cam will be the same nigga. You actually are the podcast. Well, Cam's a podcaster too. You are Cam.
No, that's what Jimmy. Jimmy
I love
doesn't call
Cam,
me
by the way.
Cam.
That's why
but Jimmy always says he's like, you in between a rapper and the YouTuber. Like, there's no lane for you. You gotta find what that in between a rapper. You need to drop a record.
Yeah,
nigga, you need to.
No,
I've been begging him. Like,
I'm scared. Niggas are trying to kill me.
Let me get my 5% royalty.
Guess why he won't drop a record? Because now somebody can get on there and talk about your shit.
He don't
and be like, did you hear what the nigga said? Now it's like, oh my God, drop a record.
Yo. See,
I want to help you.
You're not online.
I'm gonna get 2 laws. I'm gonna get 2 laws to put up money for SO's record. I'm saying it on record. I want SO to drop a record.
You don't know how bad niggas talk about me. I can tell. Because, see, this is why this is my guy. You don't know. So when you say stuff like, oh, well, they finally would talk about niggas.
Can I tell you why I don't know?
Niggas talk about
I'm glad you said
like
that.
I'm
glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
Nigga.
The niggas that's talking are never the niggas that's doing.
I know.
That's true.
By the way, I don't respect nobody that talks but ain't trying to do. Because it takes balls to put yourself out there, to be ridiculed, to be judged, to be laughed at. And I'd much rather be on the floor while y'all laughing at me trying than in the stands laughing at someone else trying. Because that nigga gonna figure that shit out. And when he does, we're gonna be asking the nigga for a job. How do I know? Because they laughed at me and then they asked me for a motherfucking job. So nigga, so I'ma try. So anytime, so I don't care what nobody says. Like that's why I don't understand how people argue with their artists. Why are you arguing with people in comments? You know how many people in the comments said, this dude is the dumbest person I've ever heard in my life.
A couple of them get your mother from me though. Your
mother?
Yo, nigga say something, I be like, your mother like it. And yo, I dug in the nigga so bad, pause that the motherfucker like, don't you think you too old for your mother jokes? I said, nah, cause your mother love it, nigga. I will give them a good your mother online. I'm not going cat.
We made people walk away.
Yes, I'll be like, what, nigga? Your mother. Oh, this your mother love it. Who? Your mother. Your mother, nigga. My mother. Y'all don't give a fuck, nigga.
This one guy was like, "Oh my God, grown man talking about Puffy. What's wrong with you?" And I said, the irony, a grown man talking about grown man in the comments.
Talking about grown man.
I know your wife is proud.
Exactly.
Oh, it was over.
Exactly.
It's over.
And as soon as the nigga come back, I'm right on the page too, like, yo, but your mother, nigga.
Yeah.
What, nigga?
My only response I do to comments is, do you realize you came to my page? I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. And you took time out your day to write a message to me, and I might not even read this shit.
You know what Essel's going to say? That's a long rollout, bro.
That's for me.
You need I understand your tactical.
But the reason why I got, exactly.
Yes.
I got to be clear, crystal clear. I can't leave room for guessing.
I understand that part.
I got you.
I
just tell him your mother. And I leave it
I'm big on argument in the comments.
Oh, no,
that's
you
my
look like
favorite
a
thing.
chill.
Yeah, I be there. I wake up.
We
I
know.
dedicate the first hour of my morning to
Now,
arguing.
y'all
with people
niggas
in the
know
comments.
I
So y'all
gotta
know.
feel-
Between 9 and 10.
We go to the next one.
No, I wake up at 6. Okay,
you
last
know
one.
I gotta film an 8-bar
Yes.
and I
All right.
got a dinner.
Last one,
appointment.
real quick, and you got to be on time for that. 3:15. I already know what time.
3:45.
45. Okay, you got to leave here by 3:15 to make it on time. I had it mapped out for you. Last one, females took over rap this year. What do we think is gonna happen next year with female rap?
Why you always asking me the female rap? You know how I feel about female rap, Tamara.
How you feel about it? You love it,
It's
don't you?
trash. You know I feel that way.
Now, how was they able to take over this year?
All this music is trash.
Y'all don't support the good music. Lady London put out an amazing project.
We're getting the best of the trash is what we're getting.
Okay. 5-star trash. I like it.
No,
let's stay there. I like where you are. Yeah. What is trash about it?
Everything. The way it
anybody
sounds,
good?
the way it sounds, the lyrical content, and the message. Sonically, the shit ain't even right. It's just niggas is just accepting anything. Technology just kind of changed the game on niggas. Whereas if I was a trash rapper, you would get no play back in the days. But now a trash rapper could go right and record himself and put that shit out right now. And don't let the trash nigga have a budget. Jesus
If
Christ.
you got a budget,
trash rap everywhere, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Can I be honest with you? What if a dude made a song called Bomb Dick? And see what you said? What? Women talk about how bomb they pussy is all day.
Yeah, see? That's it.
I'm really asking, like, cause I'm like, as a nigga, I'll be like, why do you feel the need to talk about yourself?
Like, see, when a woman's talking about her box, if it sounds catchy, dudes can still rock with it. Yeah. Ain't no nigga gonna get hyped to some bomb dick song if the nigga talking about himself. Now, if he talking about you gotta slay chicks a certain way with this, you can probably finesse it. But
that's a tough title.
That's a tough title, bro.
But my thing is, as ridiculous as it sounds,
yes,
that's all female music is right now.
Because we're horny.
Yo, great.
Men are horny.
See,
we're horny. We like you to talk about your vagina.
Yes.
Tell me how good it is, please.
Yes. Tell me what you
it
like.
It smells good. Oh, you take dick. You go to Pound Town.
Why you think Sexy Red is winning?
Oh my God, you roll up. I love this bitch.
She's pregnant and doesn't rap well, and she's winning because niggas want to hear the nasty shit.
Everything
it's in our DNA.
When Little Kim was talking nasty, we loved
Trina.
it. Foxy, Trina, we love girls talking about their vagina. Why would they ever stop? When a bitch whispers in your ear, "Ain't this, yo, this is the best pussy you ever gonna," you excited?
Yeah, you busting through the.
You excited
Not
when
me.
she talking that stupid shit in that ear candy?
Not me.
It turns you off? Like, wait, what you don't like?
Ray don't drink, I forgot. So he ain't got 2 bottles of champagne.
No, you know what it is?
He don't feel the same way we feel.
My bad.
I don't think people should brag on it. And to me, it's like, if you're a woman and you like, first of all, don't talk to me. I broke up with a girl because she talked to me during sex.
What? What was she saying?
How good? She was asking me. I could take a yes or no question. See, my uncle's here, so I'm trying to be respectful of my aunt's here, but I gotta be honest.
All I got is yes or no for
I
you.
could take a yes or no question during sex. But when you start asking me to describe shit, like, is it good?
I'm with you
Yeah,
on
it's
that
good.
one, yeah.
Tell me how good it is. Bitch, what I'm supposed to say?
I'm with you on that.
It's great, bitch.
You want me to write your motherfucking speech?
So she wanted an essay, a monologue, or some shit.
Come on, listen.
Leave me the fuck
Vagina
alone.
monologue.
Listen, Ray. Everybody like different shit.
Yeah. Everybody does.
All right. Maybe we don't know. Like, you know what I'm
gonna talk fly.
I'm with Ray. No, I'm trying to focus. I got other shit to do. I can't.
I got great novels.
I might give her
during sex.
I got great novels.
No, I gotta focus. I can't be out here
the way I'm gonna
you sexy and
you're gonna hit the group chat and say, "This nigga said this to me."
No,
I ain't never heard.
So we gonna start calling you Haiku Heineken.
She gonna be like,
hold on. You got the name Heineken because you drink Heineken? That's where it come from?
No,
he don't don't even drink.
I
He
drink.
just
Oh, okay.
told you, nigga.
No, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm
It's
gonna say-
reversing
Half
the
the
bottle
bottle.
upside down.
Got
And so if
you.
you've been in a strip club, you understand.
Got you. Yeah, I don't drink. I don't. He just talked over my head. Jack.
She caught it. Yo, why do you speak his language so well?
I don't know what it is, but I picked up what you was putting down.
Yeah. What's
Hold on.
up?
So, what do we think the future of female rap music is in 2024? What's your prediction?
It's gonna keep going the same. We're gonna have more girls coming out. There's a market for it. Dudes are thirsty and horny. It's working. We've also learned that one regional single can keep the lights on at a label. So they're gonna keep
Our
having these-
regional nationwide. That joint was that joint was
a
on
part of
Billboard Top
apology on
10.
that. But that's just one single streaming.
Yeah, one single.
Where do you think it's going?
What I think is going,
Yeah.
is
We
the
heard
same
where you think
place,
it's
the
at.
same place where the men is going. And I'm gonna say this because there's a female rapper here. I think they're gonna have to start taking their craft more seriously. I think that's where the rap is gonna go because the powers that be now, there are other people that are coming into power and they tired of the whatever. So you're gonna have to take your pen game. If you notice, a lot less strippers is getting deals right now. Niggas is Xing certain things out at certain places. They're focusing on what's the other kind of music? The African music,
Afrobeats.
Afrobeat. So they're focusing on that. Like it's just gonna be hard for rap in general. So in order for rap to survive, it used to be able to survive just on the younger generation, but not with streaming. With streaming, you have to have all generations now if it's gonna add up to real dollars for
exactly.
you. You follow what I'm saying?
I get
So
that.
if you're gonna get if you're gonna get those people, you gotta be writing rhymes because somebody that's 45 years old might not give a fuck about how you dropping it and all that. They want to hear raps.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be able to have to really deal with the younger crowd, the middle-aged crowd, the older crowd. You're gonna have to bring those people together. And that's for all rappers, not just female, that's for male too.
Jack, what would you say female rap? What do you think is going to be in
I
2024?
agree with what you guys are saying, but I think, in my opinion, and me saying this because I've worked with some female rappers and advised some, I think it's really about, not even just about the music, but about who's around you. Because I don't think that a lot of them are getting the proper advice. I don't think that in terms of creating the records, like they're doing it properly. Like everyone is in their fucking bedroom thinking that they can make a song. They're not really working with producers, working with a songwriter. Because, you know, it's always like, well, I write all my own shit. But sometimes, like, if you think about it, the best female rap albums of all time were not just a female rapper that wrote everything. It was them working with a producer, them working with a songwriter, them having decent or good management and keeping them on a certain plane. So I think that whereas a lot of female rappers preach this independence thing, I think it needs to be more of a, you know, having a better team and just a overall experience, collaborative thing. Yeah.
Female rap. What do you think is going to be in 2024? What's your prediction?
I actually think it's going to be more diverse. I think the real female rappers, like, hopefully, I would love to see Lady London at the top next year. Nicki just dropped an album that I think is okay, has some really good songs on it. So I think that pressure's back. Cardi's supposed to drop next year. So I think next year is going to be a big year for female rap. I hope that we could find a way to work together a little bit more.
Who's we?
The guys and the men.
Oh,
no,
the men
the girls are teaming up now. The girls actually, there's only one female that's kind of on the outside of it. All the other girls are kind of
Who's
really
the one female outside?
Nicki.
Okay, just making sure. That's what I thought too, but go ahead.
And I understand why she's in that predicament. She fought and she felt by herself in the industry for so long. So now she just kind of has this PTSD type of thing going on with her. But I think we spoke about this. If Nicki just apologized and was like, you know what, this is what I went through, this is why I behaved this way, we would have an amazing, like, imagine all the girls going on tour. Imagine Nicki, Cardi, all of them outside. We would have a dope year. It's not going to happen. Right. I know. But
Ladies first there.
yeah.
Y'all want my prediction?
Please.
My prediction is female rap is gonna get worse and worse and worse. They're gonna run the summer, and it's gonna be probably the worst summer. No, I'm being honest.
It might be fun though.
And that summer,
definitely gonna be fun.
No, it's definitely gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of baby daddies and baby mamas and this and all that other stuff.
But why do you think that? Because it's women.
No, I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get into that. But I think that around September, October, it's gonna be one girl that is gonna take advantage of us being tired, and she's gonna come with that Lauryn Hill energy. and
That
that's
could be
when it,
Lady
and,
London.
and that's when the
Yeah.
game. But they're gonna have to change it. So I think, and by the way, I think. I can't say that about male rap because male rap is diverse. You do have a Kendrick, you do have a J. Cole, you do have a Nas, a Killer Mike.
21.
You have those guys. So that's what I would say. But I just think that I think that this summer is going to get ugly. And the reason why I say that, SO, is because women have now turned everything into an accessory.
Even a man.
So if you look at Krishan, she's on the cover with her baby now. Like, this is a newborn baby. Do we even know if the environment is healthy enough for a newborn baby to be on the cover of a magazine?
It ain't supposed to be outside.
That's
for
my
6
point.
months.
You know that when you have a baby, you keep that baby away
Under
from all
wraps,
germs, everything.
everything.
She taking the baby on a tour. She on
treated it
stage
like a
performing with the
Birkin
baby
bag.
in the song. And I think that women are gonna have to get tired of it. So it's gonna have to overflow. Sexy Red gonna have a baby by then. She gonna be on stage rapping Pound Town with the baby in her hand. And I think women are gonna be like, all right, this shit is too much.
I don't agree, because what I'm telling y'all niggas is in Pittsburgh, Youngstown, Ohio, Detroit, Naptown, Cincinnati, Kentucky, fucking Mississippi, that's how they live, nigga.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now this is when you.
That's their
this
life.
is something that you should know that I can't believe you ain't saying.
What?
Nigga, New York, Atlanta, Miami, it's certain cities that control the trends. Like, let's be clear, nobody from those little towns have come in and controlled the trends. Maybe you might, the only thing I could think about is maybe a Nelly.
Nelly, I'm saying
Maybe a Nelly,
good.
and that's 20 years ago.
But-
it's hard for a person from Beaumont, Texas, because even Travis, as big as he is, we don't really associate him with Texas like that. See what I'm trying to say? He's beyond Texas. So when you are like, but is Jay-Z beyond New York? No. You see what I'm trying to say?
He's a New
Like,
York
is
nigga.
is T.I. beyond Atlanta?
No.
Is Rick Ross beyond Miami? No. But when you get to a certain place, when you're from Memphis, when you're from those little towns, you gotta go big.
Blytheville, Arkansas.
I do believe that you're underestimating that there are still a few women out there who like rap music but are tired of the messaging. There are some women out there that really love their husband. There's someone out there that really love their man, that really love their family and don't want to. And now everything has become accessories. Now I know women that are married to niggas right now that I've known them to be married for 10 years. On God, I've never heard the man's voice. He don't even talk. He's not there to talk. These new chicks have turned every nigga into Stedman.
Call him Stedman. But you know what the problem is?
Has
Ray?
anybody heard
He might
Stedman
be a
talk?
beard.
No, never.
That's my point. We know who he is. We know he stays in the outhouse.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
know that because
we
that's
do know that.
documented.
We know that.
We know that her and Gail
He
live in
drives
the
a
main
Range
house.
Rover. He gets a new
guess what?
Range Rover.
So guess what? Stedman is
He's
accessory.
a
He's an
beard.
accessory. He ain't my husband.
Beard.
I'll keep him when I need him. I'll fuck him when I want some dick. But go over there because me and my homegirl is really soulmates.
But isn't that? But listen, that's the wave.
That's really how it is.
But listen,
That's the wave
that's
right
the
now.
wave of what we used to do. We used to have our homeboys and we go fuck with them, fuck our couple bitches, and do what? That's why I said we gave them the game. All they had to do was watch, and now that they understand that
Wait for
niggas
leverage.
is slaves to the pussy, they slaves to the pussy.
And the only way
They
you get
slaves to the pussy,
the only way you
nigga.
get pussy is if you have what?
A couple
Dollars. So you got to be a slave to the dollars. Women don't have to be a slave to shit.
Nope.
But I will say this. Last question I'm gonna ask, and then we can wrap up. What don't you, Tamara? I'm going with you first. What do we want to see? What don't we want to see in 2024?
What do or don't?
What don't? What do we want to see? No, 2024. We don't want to see no more of these things. What are they?
You know what my number
Give me
one
your three. Give me
answer
three
is.
things.
Sassy man apocalypse. I don't want to see y'all niggas outside. I am tired of seeing. We went through this already, Aaron. I got a list for you. I don't want no more sassy niggas. I don't want to see any more Krishan and Blueface. If I could find a way to not see that for the rest of my life, I would be completely happy. And I love Sexy Red, but please don't give birth on live or something crazy or be doing weird.
So you don't
want
want to see women going live.
No,
No,
not
her
on birth.
giving birth.
Giving
Okay,
birth. Because
yeah.
remember,
Okay.
Krishan did that. I do not want to experience that again. Like,
Should have flagged the video.
certain things need to be kept and go back to being private a little bit more. That's
Jack, what don't you want to see in 2024?
I don't want to see no more lace fronts.
Yo, nigga.
I don't want to
Whoa,
see.
whoa, nigga, you
I'm
feel
tired
me?
of seeing these lashes, the baby bop lashes.
Bro, it's going up the way you
And
said.
in 2024, there should be no New York slander.
Good answer.
None.
Good answer.
Jack for president.
That's like a comedian saying, I don't want no one to be funny in 2024. Y'all slander everybody. But go ahead, SO, let's go.
What I don't want to see in 2024. Not so many people killing each other. That's it.
I'm gonna keep it current. For 2024, we just gotta stop assuming every man is guilty before he's innocent.
My motherfucking brother.
I'm not victim blaming because there are victims who have really suffered some trauma. But as two individuals who's been accused of something that we didn't do, and knowing how that slander can get out of control and can affect dollars, because a lot of the times women will always say, what if you had a daughter? And my rebuttal is, what if that's your son and he's being accused and he's being taken for a ride for his money, which he supports you and supports your family and everything of that nature. So I'm very careful with that because I have a lot of sisters.
I love that.
And I've seen things happen to women. But now there's a shift in this culture. You know, one of the ways women could get paid was through alimony and child support. Now we have victim restitution. It's about to be up. Esso called me and said they're coming after Hove.
Really?
Yes, nigga.
Oh no, they can't do that.
And
And
listen,
one thing already surfaced, and I was like,
Oh my God.
this is crazy.
it's about to
right
be
now.
up. And that's why, but if the man is guilty and he did this, the fuckery, take him down. But let's just be,
It's a lot of girls. It's a lot of girls that was down with the partying. Though,
Yeah,
bro.
you did what I'm saying?
That's all that I'm saying. It's a lot of people.
I've been at the party.
I've been at the party. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
I've been at the parties, and I know when it's going down, and when it's like, yo, you ain't got none of this, and you ain't got none of that. What's popping? I just was at parties, and girls come in twos.
Yeah.
They don't come by themselves. They're coming in twos. If you want to
gotta
go
roll
with,
out.
if you want to go with me, you have to go with both of us, and they're not costing no money. They just come in twos.
So that's for 2024.
That's good. For 2024, for me, I want to see what I don't want to see. I agree with. By the way, everybody said the right thing. Except I didn't agree with Tamir about the sassy men. I think that, and the reason why I say I don't agree about the sassy men is because, like Heineken just said, it's men are being under attack, and in your definition, every time a man speaks up for himself, he's being sassy, and to me, that's a dangerous narrative. That's equal to people telling a little boy stop crying because that's what girls do.
Or don't
it's
talk.
no different. So now you got men that can't express themselves because they've been told since they was a little kid, why you crying? So we gotta find a balance of what we want from men and women. I know what I want from y'all. I just want accountability and understanding. And that's really all I care about. Like I don't care who. I don't
Those
mind.
are the hardest two fucking things
Right, I'm
for a
like,
woman to give,
do we
Ray.
have that?
Ray, that's a woman be accountable
But
and give you real understanding.
But let me tell you
She
something.
give you the
Hold on. I got.
She feels gay.
Hold on, I gotta tell you something.
Ray,
I'm
I'm
gonna ask you a question.
understanding and
I wanna
accountability.
come in. Ray,
Who does that?
In New York, it is easier to get a girl to suck you off
Yes.
than it is to have her cook for you.
Or be accountable.
Shut the fuck up.
Facts. She'll suck you off way before
Facts.
she cook you food. What?
No, that's not true.
That's
Is
a
that true,
fact.
Jack?
No, don't point to me. I cook.
That's a fact.
Jake, you know, James, you know
Yo,
that's true?
she will suck you off before she buys
But
you a
I
meal.
will say I
bro.
don't know a lot of girls from New York that
Before
cook.
she makes
good.
you a meal. That's girls in Atlanta, bitches in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You living down here, but if you passing through, you meet a bitch ain't go to my house. That's sacred. I'm not taking you to my
No.
house. I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck you off. I'll suck you off in the car.
I'll
But
suck your dick.
Oh, that's what they got the
Cook?
for. Okay.
Cook for you. That's
that's
me. I really
offensive
like you.
language.
See, back in the days when they really liked you, they sucked your dick.
Yes, it's
When they
reversed.
really liked you, now it's like to take you to my house and cook for you
Nah.
and actually be nice to you and say nice things.
Nah, that's reserved for
I'd
niggas.
rather
I
suck
cook.
your
I
dick.
don't know if I'm gonna say the nice thing.
Oh, you know what I want to stop? In 2024, I want women to stop asking for money just because
why
they're
would
cute.
you do that? Hold
shit.
the fuck
I'm
up.
outta here. No.
No. That's
God show.
What the fuck we supposed
And
to
this
do?
is the God Show.
Stop
Shout out
asking
to
for pussy,
everybody.
too. Stop asking for
for money
pussy
in
then.
2024.
Well, stop asking for money when y'all stop asking for pussy. I promise you.
Then
It'll be good.
hold on. See, here's the problem though. Now that's where it gets tricky. Because
The
now
chicken
you're
or the
saying
egg,
now
the
you're
chicken
putting
or the
a
egg.
dollar amount on your fucking vagina,
I'm not.
and then you wonder why you're not
Stop
meeting a
asking
real
me for shit,
man.
I'll stop
I've
asking you
never
for
said
shit.
a woman stop asking me for dick. You want some? I got you.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
I would never say that, but my point is, in 2024, but more importantly, I just want us as black people to get better. I love all races, and I'm not biased, but I love black people. What I miss? I said something wrong.
This is an immaculate closeout. You hit all. I love all races. Yeah.
I love all races, but I want us to do better because I've never been embarrassed by an Asian man across the street doing something stupid. I've never been embarrassed by a white man doing something stupid. As soon as I see some nigga do some stupid shit online, I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta go into this meeting with these white people and make sure they know I'm not like that dumbass nigga right there.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. I just want us as a race to be better, and I just want accountability because to me, that's what this podcast world is. The podcasts are the new rappers. Mm-hmm. We are the new superstars. Make motherfucking room because we can churn out shit. We can do this shit, and just like you guys have hit lines, we have hit clips.
Yeah, exactly. We doing more views than they are doing streams.
Come on. So with that being said, thank you to my bag few brothers.
Thank you, guys.
By the way, we're gonna go on tour together. That would be so ill.
Don't keep talking this shit.
We put Don Vito working on it. Don Vito working on it right now.
As soon as that Atlanta podcaster want to go on tour, you gonna play your bag few.
No. We're gonna bring. Oh no.
I got you.
We already said it was 3 of us. We only had this conversation with 2 other pods.
Who's
you guys and Ball Alert.
Okay.
That's dope.
Your peoples that you don't shout me out on.
I got shout outs for the whole crew.
But that's the peoples that if they let me back on again, and I'm a nigga, it's so full of shit.
By the way, this the God show.
We want to fight.
This our last episode of the year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. Let's go. And we are fucking out. Let's go. I got 3 weeks off. Leave me the fuck alone.
God Squad. Make sure you join the